all right, guys. Welcome back to the Wemaxit Football Channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and also subscribe. And if you're an avid fan of the channel, keep on doing that great work by sharing the contents far and wide. We really and truly appreciate it. So we have already placed a voting bar where in which you can look at the teams and look at the actions and predict who you think will be winning. But what we must still do is to carry on our preview. So talk about both teams and the lineup itself, prediction, and keys to victory. So hopefully, if you just join us, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section if you actually missed this stream. But this is the big one: Croatia versus Brazil. We are going to look at all of those guys running from very very early, so we can know why they are here and what they need to do to even go push on from here, because a lot of people thinks that maybe this is the end for Croatia based on what Brazil brings. All right, because Brazil brings so much quality, it's much easier. It's much easier for people to just say Brazil. All right. Obviously, most people ain't concentrated on what Croatia brings as well. So it's good to have that conversation. All right. So let me just make sure we bless up everyone. We have Africans already here. Massive respect, Africans. Hope all is well with you. Then we have Sean Base and also our brother Brian Burke in the building. Thanks very much for being here. All right. So, anyways, let me just pull up this what Croatia did throughout the time. All right. So Croatia, as you can see here, Croatia passed Japan 1-1, but actually won on penalties. All right, yes. Then they drew with Belgium. Belgium was a tough one because really and truly, as you can see here, Belgium had around 1 billion chances. Well, let me give you the exact amount of chances that they have actually created. Look at it overall. Croatia expected goals, XG was 0.70, and the Belgium expected goals was 3.01, but that ended 0-0. Just to show you how dominant with the chances Belgium were. But the problem is Lukaku, Dries Mertens, and others were not on point on that time. So that really leads into a problematic situation. So most people would even say that if Belgium won that game, they wouldn't be here. So really and truly, most people would say that Croatia is not that big of a team. I understand, but they do have quality players and they are improving from time to time, because the first game they drew with Morocco, they went on to defeat Spain, and Morocco actually defeated Belgium as well. So it showcased if they sit back and play pragmatic style and use their creativity and their IQ, they can still pose problems. They destroyed a Canadian team that was one of the fittest team, fastest team in the entire tournament. So it goes to show you that they can use their IQ, they can use their IQ again against not just skilled players, but also incredible fast and energetic players as well, because they completely dominated the Canadian team. So it gives you every single thing from them. All right, yes. So let me just pull up some of the players them that will be key players, and most of these players are, if not all of them, will be available. So I think they have the full roster to select from. All right, yes. So some of their main players so far: Kramaric, he turns up to be a brilliant one so far. Perisic, he missed a few big chances in a few games, but at the end of the day, I still believe that he's an integral part of them playing. The midfield completely solid. Brozovic is there to make sure they solidified the inside midfield, and Kovacic and Luka Modric, those are the playmakers. In at the back, Lovren solid, surprisingly, and Gvardiol definitely one of the best players of the tournament. Period. All right, yes. And obviously, Livakovic, he's always have to be on his A game, because they do leak goals from time to time, or leak chances from time to time. So he has to turn up big in majority of these games in order for everything to work for him. All right, yes. So, but just trying to show you from this side so we can move on to the Brazilian side so we can decide how it goes in the end. All right. So I think Croatia has some skill set. You know, I would not say it's a skill set fully to dominate a Brazil, but they can still turn up in a specific way in order to win the game. All right, so maybe not dominate, but can still be strategic and win the game nonetheless. All right. So, anyways, Brazil came in 2-0 over Serbia, Switzerland 1-0, and then they lost to Cameroon. It was a heavily rotated team, but you have to still look at this. Being heavily rotated, Jesus, Rodrigo, which Jesus is not in the competition anymore, Rodrigo, Antony, Martinelli, Fred, Fabinho, Bremer, Milito kind of be around the team because he's one of the players that can play centre back um, and also right back as well. All right, so he's kind of one of their first string players. Teles and Dani Alves, all of those guys with Edison are second string personnel. But even with that, and Cameroon won the game and deserved to win the game because they did create some good opportunities. And at one point I was worried for Brazil. And so I thought that they deserved to win the game. But Brazil still created 21 shots, 7 on target, 11 off target, 3 blocks in the game. And big chances. They created 4 big chances in the game just the same. So even though we can say, all right, then maybe Cameroon deserve to win it. And that at that point, it's a heavily rotated squad, and they still produced enough that they could have still won the game as well. All right. So even though we are looking at it to say that they rotated it, it showcased that they have such a broad depth of players to push. Croatia, they have rotated similar players, the same players over and over. They are coming off of extra time plus also a penalty shootout. So it clear to tell you that, and they're older. So it clear to tell you that everything is not siding towards them based on what we are seeing in the Brazilian team. All right. So everything is not siding towards them. So what that makes if they do win the damn game, it's even bigger because everything is going against them. And that's what we are seeing here. Everything is going against them. So if they do turn up winning it, being on the older team, they're not so wide depth, everything going against them. So if they do turn up to win it, we have to put some real respect on Luka Modric and Gvardiol and those guys' name. All right. Let me try get them. All right. Dr. Dan, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. You are a prophet, JD. It seems like LFC is going after Gvardiol. Okay, wow. Hopefully City can get involved fast. Yeah, man. He's a top quality player, man, from a couple of years well now. All right. So we have Marcelo in the building. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. And DNA Football, massive respect. Slim B just checking as well. I am here, I'm here for today's sets of games, and I am here to entertain the crowd. So as you come in, guys, please do smash the like button, share, and definitely subscribe. All right. Float management, massive respect. All right. So let me look at this now before we get into our prediction, because I have to give you all of that, so at least you know that I've told you what's up for stake. All right. Let me maximize this a little. All right. So this should be bigger and better. All right. So, anyways, as what we said, Livakovic in goal. Same thing we talk about. Lovren and Gvardiol as the centre back pairing. Josip and Sosa as the left and right back. All right, yes. And then you have Matija Kovacic, Marcelo, and Luka Modric. Same people. And up front, Perisic, Kramaric, and Mario. So Pasalic might be the only one came in are rotated, but all 10 players were always around the team. You get me? Brazil had the luxury to rotate players. You understand me? So that is a big difference. Now, Brazil, Alisson in goal, regaining his spot. I think Alisson has been one of the best keepers of the tournament, period. All right. He showcased to me that he might be just better than Edison in terms of keeping. Thiago Silva, Marquinhos back. Militao added to it. So Militao, he has pace and he has defensive ability in abundance. Then you have Danilo. This is a surprise. Danilo gets the nod for today. All right. So Danilo gets the nod for today. Let me minimize that. Let me know, guys. What say you? And Danilo coming in this position. Let me know, guys. What say you on that one? All right. Danilo coming in. All right, so Danilo at left back. Think that is still good. Danilo is a talented player. Then you have Paqueta and Casemiro lower. Yes, so they are going much for more flamboyancy because Casemiro can be the defensive central. Paqueta is more of a progressor off the ball. So if he goes deeper, he can play central forward, left and right midfielders just the same. So his first idea is to progress the ball at all times. So they are going with 5 natural defenders then. And Casemiro, Danilo, Silva, Marquinhos, and Militao. There, Paqueta is a part of the front 5. All right, yes. So it doesn't matter how deep you think he is. He's a part of the front 5. So look out for that. All right. So Paqueta beside Casemiro. Let me know if that's a weak spine and they can win it. They can still win the battle over Brozovic, Kovacic, and Modric. I think they have to depend on their front 4 person in order to win it over the midfield. I don't think the midfield is there to win the battle between the midfields. All right, it's completely different. Though this Brazil team plays, Vinicius, one of the best players of the tournament, maybe not getting his right credit. All right, one of the best players of the tournament. Period. All right. One of the best players of the tournament, period. All right. Neymar comes back in. Don't think that Neymar had his best tournament. We have to be honest. I don't think he has his best tournament. To be honest, he doesn't have his best tournament. But the problem is with Neymar. Neymar brings a different aura about him that helps the team with spacing, and spacing is important when it comes on to Brazil, because Brazil, when you think of Brazil, they brings flamboyancy in abundance, and it's flamboyancy is the free to play. All right, and most of their skill set based off free to play. All right, that's what their skill sets are based on, free to play. All right, yes. So he's the unlocker of that free to play attitude. All right. That's what I would say. He's the unlocker of the free to play attitude. All right, we saw that when he was not there, they struggled to get that same free to play system going. Everything is much more claustrophobic. Obviously, maybe Antony, I would give the nod to say that Antony did offered something. Antony showed that maybe something is there for them to kick on. But Neymar brings that it factor and that free to play. Let me know if you guys agree with me. So maybe he doesn't bring as the rest of them, but he brings that free to play so he can activate the other guys. And that is a skill set as well. All right. Yes. Rafinha back in it. Rafinha played much better in the last game, which is against South Korea, than the other games. He was much more direct, much more effective being direct as well, because sometimes he just run around like a headless chicken, but definitely this time he was much more productive in this game. All right. And then you have Richarlison, speaks for himself. Quality. And that is no bias. He's just showcasing that he has a serious talent going forward. All right. So just pure quality from Richarlison there. Yes. And I pretty much can't say anything more. All right. Yes. So that's the lineup so far, guys. That's the lineup so far. Let me hear what people has to say on these lineups. We have Joseph Brown in the building. Massive respect, Joseph Brown. How are you doing? Chevron, big up yourself. Yes, man, we are alive and well. JD, I gotta be a Croatian today. No. I'm not going to be anything aside from a analyst. That's it. That's why I made sure I not set up everything. I just come here and reason with everything everyone on this one. All right, that's straightforward. Everything. All right. Yes, and I forgot to tell you guys, we're going to be adding the scores down below. So we're not gonna have the score here, but we are gonna have it down below. So it's always on the runner, so you guys can keep update with it. But we will have additional things on the screen, so you're not gonna miss anything. All right, like up the stream, yes, man. Thanks very much, man. And once everyone come in, man, and like up the stream, guys. If I have solid 100 out of our subscribers like up the stream, we have endless talents, So we know that once the people come, they're going to subscribe and stay, So you guys have to just do that. That's your job to do, and we just keep on making it entertaining. All right, so I'm 50-50 for this matchup. All right, Slim B, but you have a big Argentina flag. So I expected you to be 50-50. You ain't a Brazilian fan. Brazil might go home today. It only takes one bad game. Yes, one. You see this takeoff. It only takes one bad game. I think based on how you train, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard for Croatia to beat Brazil. It's going to be very hard because remember, we told you the one thing we wanted Brazil to score first in a game, in the first half, and we got that the last time, and you see the difference. All right, let me just go into that part. But before we go in there, let me just big up Jason. So Jason Fairland, check in. Massive respect, big boss. Hope all is well with you and the family. Yes. So, anyways, this is what my problem is. It looks like Croatia struggles with spacing. Once people plays wide, you utilize their wide players, they seem to have serious problems. And worst, if your power players are from your wide players, and if you have a pressing striker, they seem to have serious problems. Remember, they gave up 6 big chances against Belgium, 6, so that's 6 chances that should have scored. All right, yes. Now you have Vinicius, that I don't think nobody can really stop him in the entire World Cup. He gets behind everybody, and he did that. Sometimes he could be non-productive. Yes, that is true, but that's down to him. But he gets, even on his bad day, he's getting behind everyone in world football. All right, and then you have Rafinha. Rafinha seems to have a much more closer control of the ball from time to time, and he's fast as well. So he can get behind. Then you have Neymar, essentially can get behind anyone because people dub Neymar as the skillest one out of all the Brazilians. All right, and then you have the strength and power from Richarlison with speed as well. So not just 2 players or 1 players, 4 of that same player you're going to have to encounter today with some additional skill sets. So I do think Gvardiol will have a super game, but Gvardiol will have to have a 10 out of 10 game, with Livakovic have a 10 out of 10 game, and both Kovacic and Modric have a 10 out of 10 game for them to win the game. I just think this is very, very much far one-sided with the quality and the youth in that quality. Because sometimes we don't see youth with these type of potential, not potential, actual skill set that they have adapted in one team, and we're seeing it in the Brazilian team today. It's going to be very, very hard for Croatia to stop them. And as I've said, those are the individuals has to have that brilliant A game for them to stop them. I don't think you're going to see Croatia dominating no patches of the game. None whatsoever. None. It's going to be in the points when they have to make their move, it's going to be competitive. In other games, Croatia win moments in the Belgium game, win moments, dominated the Canadian game, and then win moments in the Morocco game. I don't think they're going to have none of that. So they have to live with not having no moments in the game, like no dominant period. But you have to just work to get over that line. That's what I think they have to work with today. So we know that they have the experience to do so. So we are not going to fully write them off. That's why I said it's going to be far and far apart. But they still have the capability to do so because they are old and they're experienced. All right. The ads coming in. If you're betting on Croatia, it's a 8.50. If you're a betting man, middle 4.50 draw towards penalty. So that's kind of high. And for Brazil to win this 1.40. So if you bet on Brazil, you're not going to get much money back. So clearly they're thinking just the same. That Brazil is a heavy favorites. And I have to admit this. Out of all the other matchups, I think all other matchups are much more closer than this one. So this would consider as the biggest upset out of all of them. Yes, because let me explain to you. Let me show you what I'm talking about when I said most of them are. Let me go back to the matchups. So this is what we have as the matchups. Let me switch the page so we can show you right there. Don't worry yourself 1 second. Let me put it right here. So this is the matchup that we have. This is the matchup that we have right here. So, so we have out of this one, Netherlands versus Argentina is pretty much 50-50, if not 51% to Netherlands, 49 to Argentina. But obviously you have Messi, so you kind of get that extra 10% from somewhere that's not inside the 100. All right. Yes. Brazil, Croatia is much more further. I think from you put 70-30. All right. Yes. And then France, England. This kind of might be a 35-65, This might just be a 35-65 in favor of France, But obviously, the hype coming with England might put it up to 45. All right? Yes. And Morocco, Portugal, I think that's a 55-45. So out of all of them, I would consider that the Croatia-Brazil game would be the biggest one, the biggest upset out of all of them. All right, out of all of them, based on how Brazil playing and based on how Croatia got here. All right, yes. Laugh out loud. Well, I like Croatia, JD. All right. Blessing morning, Sir JD, and everyone else. Cook, thanks very much for being here, man. Claudine says, Maxit, I'm going to sleep. Please don't like Brazil. Choose Croatia, so I'll wake up to the samba party. So okay, he doesn't want me to not talk the truth. All right. It's just where I see it. I agree, JD. Brazil is the favorites. Anyone betting against Brazil, just not thinking realistically. Yes, but if you want to bet, you can put a small amount of money on Croatia winning. So you can get 8-1, and they just bet smart, bet the same, and Brazil if Brazil wins as well, and you will get a profit. Travis Peso in the building says Brazil to the world. Yes, man, Brazil definitely showcase their class, and we have to show them some respect. All right, yes. So this matchup. These two matchups will be played today, Netherlands and Argentina, and both of them will determine the semi-finalists. And remember, once you reach the semi-finals, you have two matches. It's either you're going to play for third and fourth, or you're going to play for winning the World Cup. All right. So once you survive this round, you're going to be reaching the last day of the competition, but not necessarily winning the competition. All right. So make sure to remember that one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me try and put back up the statistics screen so you can see for yourself. All right. Yes. So give me a prediction, guys. I think I'm going with Brazil scoring in the first half. And if once they score in the first half, I think it's going to be +3 goals. I see them winning this one 3-1. I see Brazil winning this one 3-1. 3-1, I'm going for Brazil. Because I think the first they're going to score in the first half. I just believe that they unlocked something different in the last game. All right, and it's going to make them much more of a team. Because if they realize they were clicking like one movement, even when it's all of them moving as one. So I think they have unlocked something that Brazil missed a long time, which is that unity in fluidity. You understand me? I saw that from them. Look at the Richarlison's goal. Obviously, everyone talk about the flick up and thing because he's like the legendary R9. He's unlocking R9 in his IQ at this point. But aside from that, you realize he's running, passes making, and the next ball reaching him at the end just to slot it home. He's not touching the ball there, but he's running and knew that it's going to come back to him. That is like the fluidity in the organization in the fluidity, basically. You get me? Yes, and so I think if they unlock that, no one and planet Earth can stop them from winning. If they can keep that same style that I saw against South Korea, it best they don't play no other game. I am telling you, because they're gonna embarrass everybody. You understand me? Because that's very hard to stop. Very, very sorry to say. And you know I'm not the biggest Brazilian fan, but the truth is the truth. All right. East win. Our easy win for Croatia today. Sports Hub 2M. So please provide me what you think. All right. Brazil 3-1. All right. Jay Saguna says Brazil 2-1. Cook says Brazil 2-0. Sports Hub says Croatia 7. Brazil 1. All right. If you win that one, you deserve a prize. So we have to definitely give it to you. Keys to victory. Today, when in terms of Brazil, I think Rafinha and Vinicius have to stay wide, and the pressing from Richarlison. Winning back the ball inside midfield. So really and truly, Neymar will just be a floater in this game and dictating the pace, as what we said, because he brings that aura. So Richarlison has to do his work and press. Rafinha and Vinicius has to do their work and draw out the spacing. So it's more places to work and more one-on-one battles. Once you can bring it isolated battles, Croatia has no chance winning it. Once you have to have isolated battles, they have no chance winning it, because that's where Brazil flourish. All right, yes. So that's what I think. Danilo, I will be watching. Um, 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 I will be keeping an eye on Danilo today to see how he does progress in his development. To be honest, all right, yes, but not saying Croatia don't can't win it, but if they have to win it, as I've said, Livakovic, Lovren, Gvardiol, Luka Modric, and Kovacic has to have a super game and win moments in this game in order for them to win it. All right, yes, so that's 5 players, because we just talk about the width, which I think Brazil will still stay wide. So once they're cutting in, Lovren has to be in their A game, because they're gonna beat the fullbacks them just the same. Yes, and Gvardiol has to be in his A game. Gvardiol is a top player, if not the best centre back in the tournament. All right, yes, he's up there with the best centre back in the tournament. All right, yes, with anyone, this youth is special, man. So he could have his game, but I think Lovren will get exposed today. This is the game that Lovren get exposed. Marcelo says 3-1. All right, so guys, thanks very much for being here. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, but just take a little time. We have 50 odd people here, and just hit the like button. What it does, it helps more people to find the channel. But you can also do even one further, which is share the content as well. You get me? Share it on your social anywhere you are, and it brings more people here. So if you like what we're doing and want we to excel, that is the best way to show your respect. All right. So hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Those are the 3 ways, and everything will be okay. Brozovic will also be a key. A key. Does he mark Neymar? Question, or just occupy the channel? The reason why I said he has to do his job, because he's going to be the one that's stopping the gaps rather than marking one player, because he has to win the ball. But we have to talk about the progressor. I can't pick everyone on the field. I have to pick some of the key players them to the victory. And I think he has to win back the ball, but he's not going to be the one to progress the ball or make the final passes. I think it's going to be between Luka Modric dropping in those wide deep channel to link up with some diagonal balls, or Kovacic. So that's why I'm saying that I wouldn't put him in the the main one out of my 5. You get me? I would have considered the 2 centre backs and the 2 wide players first, and then the goalkeeper, because he has to come up big. So that's why I went for that. Then we have Damien from McGregor. Long time don't see you, my brother. Hope all is well. Yeah, man. Big up, big up. And then Andrew 55, he comes in. Make sure to put his super chat, and still owe me more money, but we are waiting just the same. All right. All right. KDY, massive respect. Thanks very much for being here. Yes, let me know if you're okay with that statement that I've made. Yeah. Let me add this to the bottom bar, so we can get the scores and everything coming in. All right. So Brazil, Brazil, 0-0. Croatia, Croatia. All right, so that's supposed to good. So once it starts, we will update the bottom screen there so we can continue pushing. All right, yeah, man. All right, so and then Andrew 55 dying with laughter. Give you a prediction, man. Once you come in, because we have what 14 more minutes to go. I don't know where my other phone is. I can't understand how that phone is lost, man. Oh God, man. Can't understand that, man. Phone just lost. All right. So where to watch, guys? You can type in HES goal. That's a location that you can watch it from, or you can download two apps: Live Football TV if you're using Android, and Live Cricket TV. That's easy. Live Cricket TV on Android as well, and it's there. It's showing in 4K everything. All right. So it's a nice app. All right. So I have it right here. As soon as we get the coverage, we will let you guys know. All right. Yes, greetings, greetings. Who are you rooting for? The Dutch Argentina game later. Um, Obviously, I'm from this part, and I like total football. So obviously, it would be the Netherlands. But at the end of the day, I have to go and give you the statistics and let you know what will happen. Me rooting for a team don't necessarily mean that that team will win, or that's the best team, It's just because I respect that team a little bit more. All right, yes, but definitely I would respect it, love if the Dutch could win, because it will put some light on a lot of the talents that's producing in the Netherlands region. Yes, and showcase that total football is a thing. Yes, busy day for you, JD. You have a no, I don't have any bucket of KC. I don't know. It's hard for me to get the bucket because my wife is at work, and me not having any time. So you can give me the money for the KFC, but you have to give me $50 though, because I'm not going to be driving without my gas money as well. You can't out here tell me about buy a bucket of KFC and put my own gas. No. No far we are here. Hope all is well with you. Waiting on the Brazilian game to start. Once the Brazilians touch the thing, it's quality, Yeah. Bless of documentary. And guys, soon, once we see that this version works, we will put back the game inside the discard so people can watch it from inside the discard. We will work on that soon. So just give us little time. All right. So bless us documentary. Massive respect. Thanks very much. Omzo, this man gave me $2 US and said I should buy a KFC that is almost $30 and drive for it. The disrespect this youth comes with every week. Yeah, I'm gonna call him and bad him up fine once and for all, So bless up, Omzo. Brazil is my side. Okay, yeah, I would not expect anything else, because Brazil is like half of the Jamaicans them side. That's what I've realized. Oh, and if you want, you can also watch Score 808. Nova Witter says you can get it there. All right. But I prefer if you would use these apps because I think you encounter less advertisements. Yes. Del Marva says up Croatia. All right. Let me know. Let me pull up this right here so we can get it right on the screen for you. Let me get my play-by-play action here, right, guys? 1 second. All right. So the play-by-play action will be here on the screen. All right, so you can see it right there. All right, so the squads will be running up and everything. All right, I may have up. Watch it on. Okay. Oh, so it is also up because the last time I tried it, okay. I laugh out loud. At least he's always support you, JD. Yeah, but you can't send me someplace. You're not supporting me if you're giving me $2 to do a $50 journey. That's not supporting. That's literally trying to rip me off, Omzo. Obviously, I know it's in my belly, it's going, but I never told him that I wanted to activate it at that time. So that is, you see, Omzo, we have to be careful. So he might drop $2 and say he's supporting me, but he's ripping me off. That's what he's doing, styling me and laughing in the background. Yes. So, so we have both teams coming out now, guys. Both teams coming out. Thiago Silva. Yeah. I have not actually touched on Thiago Silva and Marquinhos, I saw what Mbola did to them, So if Croatia can be big, fast, and strong at this point, with intelligence at the same time, he could pose them some problems, You get me? All right. Big up JD. Brazil will win by 2-0. Croatia will struggle with their midfield and defense. And we have witnessed it against Japan and Belgium. They cannot handle high press and counter attack at all. You have some good points. What time is the match? The match will be starting in 9 minutes. All right. He's still getting over the depression. Oh my God. I will just leave it alone. I will just leave it alone. I'm just trying to show you how my brain cells work, all right? Because if a man will give me $2 and said I should go on a $50 journey, no, you're not doing anything for me. You're just robbing me, Because I never wanted to go on that journey. So, yeah. All right, guys. The World Cup in the players' faces. So you know that you can just touch it, all right? Are you going home? One or two, Either you're going home, Lovren looks really serious. Vinicius looks a little bit dancey, Who you going for, JD? Brazil, like all Jamaicans? No, I pick Brazil to win. Because that's what the analysis says. They are much more dominant in all areas, and they have been a little bit more consistent and scored a good amount more goals in more matches. So it all goes to and they have faced different styles and coped with those styles a little bit more better than what I believe, because I don't think Croatia did cope with the Belgium style. They did cope with the Canadian style, but it could be a counter between Canadian not turning up to the fullest level and the tactics from the coach. And they did cope with Morocco, but really and truly, Morocco won that game against Belgium 1-0 because Belgium had to open up for Morocco to create a chance because Belgium went for it. You get me? So it was much more of a balanced game, And really and truly, Croatia went into the Morocco game not wanting to lose. You understand me? Surprised they went for Kramaric and not Petkovic, as he's more of a big target. But maybe he's a big target. But Kramaric is good size, but he's a little bit more fluid based on my estimation, and they want to push it between the two center backs them. So maybe I think that's the right decision, and then you can put him on later when they are a little bit more static, You don't see Croatia upsetting Brazil. No. If it happens, which you have some of the brightest minds in football, in big Luka Modric or Magic, yes. So it could happen, but I don't see it happening, Yes. Then we have Robert King says Brazil. All right. Yes, so guys, it's a little the playing and everything is a little bit longer because obviously you're at the final part now, Yes. One touch. If you reach here, one touch to be in the final game, All right, so Croatia doing their anthems. Colin Quest, England shall send France home. Don't bet any money on it though. If it happens, it could. Yes. They have a better shot than Croatia, in my estimation. Yeah. But don't bet your money on it. Don't put money on it. All right. That's all I would say to you. Don't put the money on it. Both midfield is good. Who will win? The midfield battle, in your opinion? I think the front four, Croatia will be so occupied by the front four. It's not going to be a midfield battle. You understand me? And that's what kept Croatia into games, the midfield battle. But I don't think the midfielders will get closer to Brazil's midfielders as well. It's going to be that type of stretch game, in which they are so occupied and pinned back with the front four. They can't. It's only the forwards that might get closer to Brazil midfield. But it's not going to be a midfield battle based on what I'm seeing, The two Paqueta is not necessarily the best tackler and stuff inside midfield. He's more of the progressor and tempo dictator. You know, yeah. So everything will be on Casemiro. I would not believe that if it's a 3-2 battle, they could have actually won it against Croatia. I think Croatia would have actually gotten it, but because it's not going to be dependent on that to happen, I think the two in midfield will sustain the pressure on Croatia and really crack them. But if it goes the other way, let's see. Let's see by halftime. All right, so Brazil going with their anthems, guys. So minutes before the kickoffs, if you just came in, make sure to be a part of the squad. Let me know exactly what's up. All right, thanks for closing on the 50 likes. Massive, massive respect. I can't find my next phone. I don't know where the hell that phone is. Yeah, man can't even look at certain things, but I'm using a less jam pack system, so I can check a lot more things on the screen while it goes. All right, so we'll get the lineups, everything while it goes. All right, so yep, so keep smashing that like button and keep sharing it with you and your friends, and let me see if we can get 100 200 people here if you keep sharing it around. Yeah, and if you keep subscribing. Let me try to see if we can get to what. I don't know how much subscription we need, but let me see if we can get 40 subscribers to get to 5,700, you know, and let me know if after this finishes, the World Cup finishes, would you like me to do like most of the main games and right around the world, i.e. you would like me to do the Premier League, like the main games, and week in, week out? Let me know what you would like. All right, let me know what you would like. All right, yes, because we are here in servant of you, you know, so you have to let me know what you would like to watch, because we don't want to waste time on certain things that you're not going to be interested in. All right, so let me know what you would like for we to focus on. I will make a poll after the World Cup finishes, and once you guys select on the poll, we will decide how it goes. All right, and then that's the part that this channel will go in. All right, so 4-3-3 as what said for Croatia. So Croatia 4-3-3, and everyone is in the equal position as what we think. All right, so no fool around with the formation. The same one that we think. And let me see if Brazil is the same. Robert King says Brazil 4-1. Oh, damn. They have to get a goal within the first 10 minutes. If they get a goal in the first 10 minutes, I could see that. But if not, it's going to be tough. I think Croatia is Swiss on steroids. They can break the Brazil press and they have better quality up front. So it's going to be interesting. All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, so we are getting close to that time now. All right, 4-3-3 from Brazil, just the same. Yeah, but they did it a little bit different. So Neymar playing deeper in midfield in a 4-3-3 system, according to the TV. All right, we never saw the same. We saw Neymar as an attacking midfielder a little bit more. But they're saying that Neymar will be dropping into midfield, so that's a little bit different. Wow. Canada only have one more World Cup, 2026. They just had a good one-time team for 2020. Not even 1 point. No man, it was a tough man. The groups matters, you know. The groups matters, guys. The groups matters. I think Croatia is Swiss on steroids. They can, yes, you said it. I hope the VAR don't teeth out Brazil. No, no. It's gonna be a good game, man. All right, guys, we are almost there for kickoff. Almost. All right. So as you can see on the screen, almost kickoff already started on the screen, and mine's around 30 seconds behind. Yeah. So let's see if Croatia can score first, so we can have some upsets here. All right. So as you come in, please do smash the like button. Get us past 100, because the faster we get past those territories, that's the time when we get some more new viewers coming in. All right. So Colin Quest says 2-0. Neymar playing deeper. Neymar and Paqueta both defensive. I don't know what they're showing me on the TV. I don't know. What is it that they're trying to force more attackers on the field? But let's see how it works still. Let's see how it works. All right, kickoff, Croatia. Pressured by Vinicius and won the throw-in already. Danilo, Casemiro at the back. Like Mine TV said straight winnings for Brazil. Yes. All right, no pressing initiated by Croatia as yet. Obviously, I expect them to keep tight. A wonderful 1-2 year between Casemiro and Neymar. Danilo. Brazil changed to a back three at this point. Yes, I clearly saw it's an attack thing, man. All right, so that's a throw-in for Croatia. But Croatia not trying to press forward, guys. That's a good thing. All right. Like Mind, you can watch it on S Goal, man. HES Goal. Let me type it right here. HES Goal. So just type in S Goal and you can watch it there. Or you can download apps if you're using a phone, Android, live football TV or live cricket TV, and you will get it on Android. All right, that's where I'm watching it from. Brazil passing from the back. A little bit better position from Croatia, a little bit deeper in Brazil's half. So at least, yeah, but they're not trying to initiate no press. So it's a strategical plan. Good 1-2 year from Brazil, but picked up by Kovacic. Kovacic beat one, and that's a free kick already for Croatia. So good start from Croatia. Can clearly see that they have a game plan. They have a game plan, and they're sticking by their game plan more than anything else. All right, cleared by Brazil, and a reset straight back to Croatia. Croatia went over the top. Clear by Thiago Silva. Croatia breaking. Let's see if they can put one in the box. All right, Luka Modric. No, that's an eye boot and should consider as a foul. It is a foul. So look how far Richarlison is dropping back deep, guys. Literally on his own 18-yard box. So that's what I'm talking about with the Brazilian team. They're playing as a unit, man. It's very tough to beat. Yeah. Brazil went long over the top. Oh, miss kick here, miss header there. Vinicius 1-on-1. Let's see the test now. Vinicius 1-on-1. Let's see. Beat one. Nope. Neymar tried to play it on the top. Casemiro. Good organization from Croatia. They had to push deeper. Push Brazil back deeper to the halfway line. But Brazil finding good space out wide. Vinicius back again. 1-on-1. Let's see. That was a block, and Vinicius have a chance to go for the strike. And it's a team strike, but saw the intention. And that's one shot on target already. So a goal kick coming up for Croatia. But all the areas that we talked about, we're seeing it in live. Full effect, all right? Croatia tried to beat the midfield, almost lost it in midfield, but wonderful ricochet. And Brazil can sustain. What a long ball. Good try there. Good try there from Rafinha. The high press from Brazil caught out Croatia there. Style and skill against bully. Anthem. Shakpo said Brazil for the win. All right. Croatia went long. Cleared by Brazil. Croatia got the ricochet, and Croatia can 1-2 here. But in acres of people, wonderful hold up here. But too much bodies every minute. 1-2 year plate wide Croatia. This is good. So Croatia can get over the. Oh, that's a bad pass, man. And good recovery there from Militao for Brazil. And the pressing from Brazil is causing Croatia also the problem, but Croatia break. All right. So Croatia get in good areas, but problem is Croatia getting east off the ball. The normal passing and moving and stuff. Croatia not getting the time. All right, we have Kevin already checking. Massive respect, Kevin. Thanks very much for being here. All right, Brazil trying to pass off on the back. Beautiful from Brazil there. But the final pass, kind of slack there. But the fact that they passed at least 4 or 5 players with ease, that's good. That's a good sign. Now you have Gvardiol on the ball. Gvardiol tried to play it inside midfield. Gvardiol on the ball. Gvardiol again. Please, City, buy this guy, man. I can tell if you buy Gvardiol, he's a generational talent. All right, a wonderful cross came in from Croatia, and that was a foul caused by Perisic. But these are the crosses that can cause problems. Yeah, so good choice of cross there from Croatia. So the best start Croatia could have ever gotten is this. And it's a 50-50 challenge. 50-50 battle. And slightly, I wouldn't even say it's a 50-50. I think it's like 60-40 in favor of Brazil, because Brazil getting more of the goal mode action so far. But Croatia is still in the game and live. Neymar dropping really deep for the ball, try to take on, and that's an unball ref. That's an unball ref. It's a oh, what? That's an unball ref. Yes, it is an unball. Alright, this is a pressure. Oh, bad control here from Rafinha, and it's a foul. If he had control it well, it's unlocking time. Good game so far, guys. Quality 8 minutes. All right, Croatia won it. Modric on the ball. Played wide to Perisic. Perisic has a little bit of freedom out here. He's going to try and take on Militao. Militao is fast, man. He puts it in straight to Danilo. Vinicius. Play a little deep. Held on to the ball in a dangerous area, but they're very much confident on the ball. Marquinhos dribbling out. Nobody challenging him. Even inside the start of the midfield third. Rafinha. All right, Vinicius. All right, Neymar, Vinicius inside. This is your better chance. Pass the damn ball. Oh my God, Vinicius is. I said to you guys, sometimes he can be very poor. He just need to give Richarlison the ball, and this guy, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing there, but that's a terrible pass. I don't even think he tried to pass it. Let me see this replay. But that's already an opportunity for Brazil. You just pass it and Richarlison will get a shot off. Poor man, poor from Vinicius there. Very poor from the Vinicius there, man. And that's what I talk about. You know, sometimes he can be very clumsy. So everything that I've explained at the start of the video coming out in this game. Yeah, better from Croatia. Over the top here for Brazil. And that's the offside. TikTok. TikTok always go against the teams that maybe majority of people supports. So a free kick here, off and offside, and Neymar. So Croatia will get the chance to create from their defensive third, which has been a challenge because Brazil pressing high and Brazil is doing the same thing, forcing a mistake, and Brazil won back the ball yet again. So that's the difference. Croatia not trying to force upon Brazil to press. They are sitting back, inviting them to come through. But anytime Brazil lost the ball, loses the ball, they're going in to press. Neymar. That's why ankle. That's why they always break your ankles. All right. Unnecessary from Neymar there, trying to do that trickery, lost the ball, and gave away a throw in to Croatia. Unnecessary. Gvardiol, Lovren. All right. Croatia on the break and coming from the right hand side. Could find a little space. Let's see. Beat one, beat two. Whip it in early. All right. Good chance. That was off target, but good chance, you know. And I think that's what you have to feed off for the rest of the game. So make sure to take these ones. Besses documentary said, "What a chance!" Yes, no, I don't think it's a chance that much. If you ask Ramos from Portugal, he would finish that. You know, he would finish that because that's what he thrive on, those front post passes. You know, but a good stretch for Brazil, a good stretch of even for Croatia. All right. Croatia missed a chance. Croatia for the win. No time for tricky kick. And then we have Errol. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Brazil getting ready for another 7. No, I don't think it's gonna end. Even if Brazil lost it, it's gonna be like a 1-0 or a 1-goal difference. Wonderful press here from Croatia. So Brazil being composed, costing them at this point because they gave up a next corner. So let's see how Croatia can deal with it. Because they always want to play it from the back. You know, so wonderful reading them from Croatia. That's what we talk about, their intelligence, you know. So Gvardiol, Lovren came up. So let's see if they can do something with the corner. Errol, big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. Sharp, poor corner, poor. You brought up the guys them and you put a short corner. That's poor, very poor from Croatia there. But a bad pass here from Brazil it almost sets Croatia back in it. So yeah. And the next poor pass again from Brazil. Leave Luka Modric on it. Let's see if he can get a shot in. Puts it out, stabs it over. All right. It's just some poor passes from Brazil from out of nowhere. Some poor passes, acres of space. Brazil is giving it back to Croatia. My goodness. What? And it all started from Neymar with his bag of foolishness. TikTok, it's not them pressuring nobody. It's literally Brazil gave the ball to Croatia. As what here the commentator said, as what I said. They gave it to him. All right, Brazil building from inside midfield. But good start from Croatia. Good start from Croatia. Wonderful start from Croatia. Cannot complain. Brazil got too much rest. Brazil tried to work inside midfield. Acres of space for Brazil here. Maybe they're getting too much space. So they're trying too much things. Over the top here. Right, and this should be a goal kick for Croatia. I think Croatia giving them too much space, and they're sitting too deep, so they have to be more adventurous, and that's causing the problem. Pressure causing Brazil to flop. No, no. How can a team giving them pressure when they're sitting back and not tackling them? No, they're not. They're not pressuring nothing, man. Croatia gave them too much space, and what we're seeing here, if they give Brazil too much space, they tend to overthink at times. That's what I see. Because look at this. Casemiro on the ball for 5, 6 seconds. Nobody comes close to him. Alisson the same thing. Marquinhos the same thing. So no one. No, it's not a pressure. It's not a pressure, man. It's just them sitting deep and making it difficult for Brazil to play higher up. All right. So Brazil has to create more openings, and that's the problem. Let's see now if Brazil can create those openings. Brazil need a true midfielder in the middle. Paqueta and Neymar won't do it. Maybe that's a good one. Which side are you bringing, JD? I don't have any side out of this. I'm just watching some football. I think Brazil will win it just the same, and it only goes by the respect that Croatia shows them, because Croatia ain't coming out to play. Neymar beats one, and a bad pass from Neymar right after, and Croatia can counter attack. Good 1-2 here from Croatia. Maybe you need to give Croatia the ball a little bit more and force them to come out. That's what you need to do. And hit them on the counter as well. Maybe that's something that they need to do. Let me know, chat. What say you on that? I think they need to just give them the ball, eye up the pitch, let them have to come out. All right, Neymar, Vinicius. Go at him, man. Okay. Good cross still. Not a bad cross. Rafinha tried to press, and that's a throw in. Yes, man. Pressure them, man. Pressure them. All right, not the best pass here. Wonderful strength there from Gvardiol. Won it back for Croatia. And Luka Modric in acres of space now. Let's see what big Luka can do. Right, Luka wide. And this is our next break again for Croatia. All right, centrally. All right, this is good. They have the on left hand side. Good spacing. Let's see if we can get a shot off. A shot coming and a block there from Paqueta. Yes, man. Drop them deeper so you can advance. Gvardiol yet again. Special talent, man. All right, so let's see. Brazil trying to set some traps in midfield. Pushing back Luka Modric. Wonderful pass there. Um, Almost unlock a opening. Yes, it actually did. And they can play diagonal over the left hand side, but the cross was poor from Brazil. From Croatia. Brazil has a chance to counter. Speed it up a little bit, Brazil, man. Too slow, too slow. Still working with the back four at this point. All right, they went through Neymar, one-on-one, Vinny. Let's see if he's going to whip it in early or take him on. He decides to take him on. He's already passed him. All right, wonderful from Vinny. Wonderful 1-2 here. A block from Gvardiol there. What a block, because that would have been 1-0 or at least a ridiculous save. All right, Neymar trying to get inside. Neymar beat one, beat two, and got man and target it again. Yes, man, bring them out so you get space to play in it. All right, good little sequence there from Brazil. Two teams that love to play football. Yes, man, he's showing out there, man. Love to play football. Good skill set there from Neymar to get a shot off. The block there from Gvardiol is special, man, because I think that would have been a goal. Brazil coming back again. Through pass. All right. Ooh. Neymar, little bit hard towards Vinicius there. Or it's acres of space, either penalty or a shot on target. So good work, good work. 20 minutes in, guys. 20 minutes in the game. And Brazil pretty much pressing on the goal line, showing no respect to Croatia. Yes, maybe you need to do that. All right, and they want it back in midfield after Croatia cleared the ball. So let's see if they can sustain this attack. All right, wonderful recovery here from Croatia. But got pressed back in their own defensive third. Straight back to the goalkeeper. Richarlison pressing. Wide. Wonderful ball there for Croatia. Croatia could start a counter out of this. All right. Went long, the keeper. And he won the header there. All right. But Alisson claimed it. Because he was out there by himself, you know. Let me know who you think playing better at this point, guys. I still think Brazil is playing a good better than Croatia. And maybe a goal coming for them before the second half starts. Paqueta out wide. Put it inside. Clearance there. And Brazil won it back inside. Neymar. Oh, the 1-2 never came off there. And this is a corner coming. All right, thanks. Massive respect, guys. Please smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Need 40 more likes to reach 100. If you just came in, please do smash it, all right? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What you saw from the game so far. I think Brazil doing exactly what we expected from them. But Croatia, definitely a little bit better in the game. Good clearance here from Croatia. And that's a free kick. Could be a yellow card as well. No. Decided that they're going to give this one away. But Modric, he was actually trying to break and brought down by Paqueta. If they were fast, man, if Croatia was actually a fast team, problem. 1-2 here from Croatia. Croatia game plan working better than Brazil. It's working better than Brazil, but that still don't mean that they are the better team. Wonderful break here over here. Eye boot from Danilo. Is it an eye boot or? Yeah, it's eye boot. It is an eye boot. It is an eye boot. No, that's not a red card tackle. Come on, it's not a red card tackle. TikTok. Come on. So that's Danilo on a yellow card already, guys. Yeah, so and guys, if you get a yellow card, and again, if you're like Morocco played Spain and you had a few yellow cards, any one of those guys get a yellow card yet again. In this one they're gonna miss the semifinals. Yes, so we got the proof. So everyone that's on a yellow card will be missing the finals, the semifinals, if they do advance. All right. So the card do carry over. The cards do carry over in the next round. So you have to make sure you don't get. I know it's a terrible rule because these are single games and you should not be doing that, because you're making teams significantly weaker and teams with deeper squads have the biggest advantage. All right, that's a foul for Brazil. So Brazil will be countering. JD, I think Croatia love the space, the pace of the game right now. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I was actually saying, that Brazil need to speed it up. No, man, it was not a red card challenge. No. Yeah, 23 seconds. Croatia at with ball recovery, and Brazil at 18 seconds. So that's a big 5 seconds gap. That 1-2 here from Brazil. Vinicius 1-on-1. Let's see. Poor pass there from Vinicius. Gave it away. Yeah, Daniela got a yellow card, but he never had a yellow card before, so he's okay. Wonderful recovery there from Brazil. Marquinhos driving deep. Neymar. Neymar lost the ball again. Good recovery there yet again from Brazil. But Neymar and Vinny poor in the first half. All of their take-ons, they're just piling pressure on the team. Throw in for Croatia. A bad pass there for Croatia. Let's see. Oh, that's a free kick. That should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card. It should be a yellow card because of the importance of the challenge. That should be a yellow card here. That should be a yellow card here. I'm very much upset with the referee. That should have been a yellow card here because 1-2 and it's back in. So that should have been a yellow card here. All right, so the free kick coming up, guys. Over the top, whip it in. Gvardiol clears. Not the best free kick, to be honest. Thiago Silva resets. Brazil going long yet again. They kept it inside. Wonderful. Good turn here. Wonderful in tight space. Beat one, beat two. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a through pass. No space. Crossed inside. Right back to Croatia. So Croatia could clear it. Croatia went short. Good 1-2 year beat. 3 Brazilian players. And the breakup is on. Wonderful here. Danilo already on a card, so he can't do much. Good diagonal here. Let's see if he can put it back inside the box. Perisic on the left, cut inside, and got one over the top. So wonderful work there from Croatia. Wonderful work there from Croatia. But you saw the amount of work Croatia has to do just to get a shot off. You know, 22 for Croatia. Yes, yes, he's definitely pushing from behind. How you doing? So a yellow card for Brozovic. All right. So Croatia getting chance, but you can see that it's tougher for Croatia to create these things. So that's a yellow card, and could have actually been the second yellow card in the second. So we're 30 minutes in, guys. Still 15 minutes plus, I think, plus 5 extra time or so. So we have at least 20 more minutes for this first half. Shinobi, how you doing, man? Give me your prediction, guys. It's still nil as you come in. All right. So persons that never drop their prediction, please do so. Kramaric. That's a bad pass there. Straight back to Brazil. Brazil tried to go long. Got picked up and pressed from Brazil, but wonderful work here from Gvardiol. Beat one, beat two. What's wrong with Gvardiol, guys? I don't know what is wrong with this dude, man. This dude is a different level player, man. The man is a centre back, guys. And he's playing winger just a while ago, man. Tell you, man, if City don't buy this guy, man. If City don't buy Vardial, it's a problem, man. Big up Lord for reasons. Thanks for being here. Deco Lord says it can go either way, all right? But I won't be shocked to see a Croatian victory. Okay. All right, the next cross here, 22 will whip it in. All right, Allison went for it. Allison claims it. And Brazil could go forward. Oh, what? Rafinha had the chance to go forward. Why you cut back? Wow. Wow. Had the opportunity to go forward and cut back into the danger. So Vinicius, Rafinha, and Neymar, they are putting problems on their own team. Good work here from Croatia. Good defending from Brazil and won it back and trying to go forward. But wonderful from Kovacic, but Brazil pressing the back line. No fluency to Brazil's game. Just like the rest of the top teams. Only good when there is space. They don't pass and move the ball quick enough. Oh, in this one. In this one. But I thought that they did well against Korea with the pass and move. That's why we picked them to be easy winners. But I think we have to give credit to Croatia by dropping low and making it tough in those channels to work. TikTok says 2-1 Croatia. If I was a coach in this tournament, I would not be afraid of anybody that's left. But if you come out and play, I think that's when Brazil is at their best. So I think you have to show them some respect. Croatia ain't no South Korea, but South Korea still have more. I would say South Korea still has more peace to some extent and more stamina, to be honest. Luka Modric. Pull inside. Lovren to Gvardiol. Modric. Acres of space. All right. Brazil won back the ball. Yeah, no fluency at all. Yes, this time around I would go with it. No versus Croatia to win. All right. Over the top. Good clearance there from Croatia. Yes, but you have to have speed. Once you have the speed, because I think if Croatia had more speed, they would have caused more problems, you know? Because that would have given them that extra second. But because they don't have the speed, it makes Brazil kind of a little bit more fearless to come forward. And that's why I'm still picking Brazil, you know? If Brazil lose, this is a France World Cup. Well, France has a tough task, you know, which is England. Gvardiol again, man, and Richarlison. And a free kick coming for Croatia. So one of the man that I talked about has to get a 10. I think Gvardiol might already be on a 10. I don't know how the ratings go, but they have Gvardiol as a 6.7, but Gvardiol is a 10 for me. Croatia tried to break, through pass. Clearance, Brazil. Oh, this is a Richarlison. Wonderful tackle there. Wonderful tackle. Croatia regain the ball. They're fullbacks. Yes, I would sit in a compact shape against them and leave my wingers in position to counter their fullbacks. Yeah. But both of these fullbacks today not coming forward. You know? So maybe that's a part of the problem. Yes, man, the 22 is definitely playing good. 1-2 Croatia breaking forward, and it is outside. Should be a goal kick. Josip Juranovic, yes, definitely he's definitely playing good. Yeah. A lot of them playing good, man, and that's the only thing they needed to do, you know? All of them needed to turn up. Over the top. Your shot is impressing. Think that's a back pass? No. Referee says continue playing. Modric is controlling the game. I don't know, you know. I don't know. Modric doing his thing when he's on the ball. Yes, that is true. Um, France can be beaten too. Yeah. But I saw England under more pressure with lesser teams, so that's why we give France the edge. Wonderful recovery there again from Josip. Yes, he's definitely playing good. Brazil need to put more pressure on Croatia in midfield. Yes, that's what we're talking about. So maybe Neymar, they have to substitute one of the main players. Them man's mad nervous for the Netherlands Argentina game. What you say? It's a 50-50 game. Netherlands have a better chance winning that game than Croatia, and Croatia looking good. So I would not be surprised if Netherlands beat Argentina, because that's a 50-50 game. Real right dog scrap 50-50 game. Gvardiol football IQ is so high. Gvardiol, man, can tell him, and I would love for City to buy him. That would be, that will be up there. Top baller, man. Everybody will want to buy this centre back. Pass, defending, speed, everything. So like everyone crazed over Van Dijk. I think he might be better than Van Dijk. He might be as good as Van Dijk now, and a way more upside. Way more upside. So I think after this World Cup, he's one of the breakout stars for the World Cup. People knew about him, but he's going to be on the top of the radar, Gvardiol, for people to sign. Every top club will want to sign him. Real Madrid, Manchester City, Man U, Liverpool, Chelsea, everyone will want to sign this kid. Special man. Alex, no, you have to use S goal, HES goal. That's the place to find it. S goal. S goal is the only place I do have right now, or you have to use a phone because I'm using my phone. So far, Croatia been the better team. No, I wouldn't say so. I think Brazil has still been the better team and create more goal, more entries, just the same. But Croatia doing better than what we expect. Wonderful break here from Neymar, good recovery from Croatia, but got picked off again from Croatia and a foul, a dangerous foul right around the ear for Brazil. So a free kick coming up for Brazil. Yeah, Van Dijk played good in this tournament. Van Dijk played good in this tournament. Good in this tournament, Munun. So I wonder if it's Liverpool. He can't. He is, and he has been okay for Liverpool as well. Not the best, but okay. So a dangerous free kick coming up, guys. Omza said Van Dijk was saving himself for World Cup. S goal, HES goal. That's where you can find it, my brother. That's this is where you can find it. All right, yeah, man. I think it's World Cup. So World Cup is almost everywhere. If you're on Twitter, just type in the two names and put live beside it. Somebody will be streaming and you can watch it. See the free kick coming in from Neymar. Oh, a deflection, and it was saved. So you see Rivaldo, Roberto Carlos just a while ago. Rivaldo was one of the most underrated footballer in the man. Everyone talk about R9 and everyone else. Rivaldo was mad. Mad good. What say you guys about Rivaldo? Rivaldo is underrated, man. People talk about R9. I think Rivaldo was up there just the same as R9, you know. Not saying he was better, you know, but he was up there just the same, and Rivaldo was talented, man. Bad pass here from Danilo. Croatia. Yeah, but I don't hear people talk about R9 every single time. But no one talks about Rivaldo. Rivaldo was a talented player, man. One of the most feared at that time as well. But surprising, R9's legacy lived on longer than his. You know? My goodness, man. That man can score goals. Our 1-2 from Croatia. Put it in wide. And cleared by Brazil. You need to counter, put some effort in it. Yeah, you need to put some effort in it. Rivaldo talented but massively under. Yes, man. Madrid showing why Real Madrid keep him at this. Yeah, but he's a good baller. But you're saying he's running the game. I don't see that. Every time Brazil press Croatia, they won but the ball. They just need to sustain the energy. You know? I think they're literally keeping Croatia in the game. JD, why you surprised Croatia play like that? Laugh at that. Remember they no man, no. I think if they sustain the energy, if they can get up to the energy, every time they click the energy on, you can see that they're getting into areas very easy and without Croatia stopping them. But they just need to be more effective. That's offside. England have all the tools they need to beat France. France are favorites. But if England get it right tactically, they can beat France for sure. And anybody else, nobody is that good. I don't think England is that good. And I don't think England has all the talents, all the tools. I don't think you have the centre backs them to do it. John Stone's good. Slabhead, not good. but he's okay in this tournament because his group was weak. Senegal exposed them just the same. Senegal just never scored their chances. JD, Croatia is been better team in my in your opinion. I still believe Brazil has been a better team, but Croatia did way more than what we expected. But that should not be. You can't take away. All right, let me leave Umza alone. Yo, JD, I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm no, but it's like football. It's a football game. Oh, 1 minute extra time. Okay, so I guess they're sending them home early. All right, fair enough. Gvardiol steaming into midfield again, but a bad pass there from him. Alan Blair says, Croatia for the win. All right, so guys, half time. Not an impressive first half from Brazil. Let me bring this up for you. The stat sheet. Not an impressive first half. Nothing like what we saw from before. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. You know? Nothing at all. So what you guys think caused that? Is it that they are trying to use three in midfield, including Neymar, and it's not working because Paqueta is just not that defensively sturdy? Let me know, but because I thought Paqueta did well. So what you think caused that problem from inside midfield? All right, man said Slabhead. Mbappe gonna skin him. Yes, man. Mbappe will skin Slabhead. Rivaldo in Kaka's league, not Ronaldo. What? Rival in Kaka's. Oh my God. TikTok. Something wrong with TikTok, man. Oh my God. TikTok says Rival is in Kaka's league, not Ronaldo. Rival is in everybody's league, bro. Stop this foolishness, bro. I'm not impressed. It's not impressive from Brazil, but that takes credit away from Croatia, who have defended well. Yes. I think they are disrespecting Gvardiol, giving him a 6.8. Gvardiol has been, if not the best player in the park, with the number 22. Period. All right? Gvardiol, he was making last-ditch tackles, blocks, driving into midfield, winning back balls in midfield, passing balls, starting plays, every single thing. I think he has done enough to warrant contract. People are forget Croatia made the 2020, 2014 and 2018 finals. They made the semis, yes, and the finals, yes. No team leave is going to get a run over. There is no balance in the Brazil team. Yes. Croatia manager deserve big credit. Great game plan for this match. Are you guys think it's the problem coming from Brazil's midfield, not having a true midfield, like two enforcers and a creator or something? You think that's not a part of the problem? All right. Well, let's see. Still, let's see. Brazil. They, they did not play good in the first half, but yet still, I still believe that they had the more threats. As you can see, 5 shots, 3 on target. Could have done way more with the shots on target. I thought the block was the best chance for Brazil, the one that Gvardiol made on Vinicius. That was the best chance for Brazil in my estimation. Yes. All right. Big chance. I would not say they had any big chance. If you want to consider it as a big chance, yes. But as what they said, they didn't put up any big chance here. So yes, they didn't consider any one of the chances as big chance. All right. So it's still a game in the zone. So let's see still. Let's see. It's a slow start, but let's see. One of my Brazilian friends was arrogant before this game. No man silent and nervous. Yes. Double team Vinny. Crowd Neymar in possession. Rafinha and Richarlison beat us. Paqueta last in the midfield. Okay. Paqueta can do a lot more things, but I think maybe you have to sacrifice one of them, either Paqueta or Neymar or Rafinha. You understand me? Yes, but I think you need more someone inside midfield to be a more enforcer, a more energetic player to push the pace. You know. The Brazil coach has a plan. He started the game slow. All right. I don't think anyone wants to start the game slow. That is one of the worst excuse I've ever heard in my life. um I'm actually why it could be why couldn't be a referee from Asia, Concacaf, or Africa do the game with a European referee? Okay, so you know we are blaming the referee. I thought the calls were okay. Croatia is just good. All right. Brazil's second pass has been lacking. Maybe they think they have more time, but yeah, because maybe Croatia started the game. They started the game giving Brazil a lot of credit, a lot of space. So that's why England going to neutralize France like Croatia is doing to Brazil. I don't think so. JD Alvarez starts for Brazil. Alvarez? No. Who is that Alvarez you're talking about? I don't know. Brazil might be in trouble with this team. I'm still going 3-1. Think the game will open up. Yes, because we watched enough game with Croatia. So Croatia has to come for it at certain point. They're not going to come out and play the same way. And Brazil ain't going to come out and play the same way. Marcelo said 3-1 Brazil. I will stick with it just the same. I think Neymar is still playing too deep. Yes, and too much trickery in spaces and giving up the ball. Neymar needs to be playing on the wing or up front. Yes. JD, you have man's merch? No. I need to build some new merch. Give me a little. I've been a little bit busy, man. But once the World Cup finishes, we're gonna roll out the merch. But Slim B, you need to take one so you need to take a picture and send to me so I can put it out. You get me? Nervous, All right. Brazil have not really played very well in most of the games, in my opinion. So if Brazil didn't play well, I have not seen England played well anytime then won. So I don't understand how one giving England credit, but Brazil played way better than England in almost every game, every game, almost every game, even in the game that they lost. Brazil played better than every one of England's performance. Every single one of them. England got 2 transition breaks in a Senegal game, scored those one, and then we have Phil Foden turn up and score a goal. But England has done nothing in this tournament, So I don't know. Oh, we are so high in England, but Brazil didn't do anything. I know. Women is a logical person, yes, but I can't understand why are we thinking so high left England, but yet still saying Brazil didn't do anything. They have quality to turn a game on its head at any moment, but overall, not much in the performances. That said, Croatia couldn't win. All right. For this game, yes, I would agree, but I think they have played a little bit better. Alves. Okay. Croatia midfield is quality. They just need a proper striker. They have a striker that does think they don't have. Anyone can. Okay. Fair enough. JD. So far, I would Croatia the better team on the counter attack. All right. JD, don't no, it's not me. Don't rate England, but I'm just saying that if we are gonna being honest, I think then if you're gonna look at that, then that means Netherlands and Netherlands and Portugal play the 2 best games. Then that's what we just said. Then Netherlands against United States and Portugal pretty much play the best games. Then period. It's not Argentina, it's not Brazil, it's not England. It's not, and France. It's not even France because they turn it off and turn it on as well. England are the highest goal scorers in the tournament. I revived. They scored 6 in one game. All right. Two. Well, I need to check that first. Modric, a school that midfield. All right, so guys, let me know. You need to keep me up, when the second half starts, because we cannot start this. We cannot. Okay, let me go back to my phone because you guys not even get caught up in the game, in the conversation, not talking about the game anymore. My goodness, guys, make sure to get us to 100 likes on the video so we can get some visibility on the channel. And if you're new, please do subscribe so we can have that conversation. All right. Both fullback weak. All right. That's not for me. Kremeric is good. Is a good player. Though, but overall the front line is not great. Yes, I think they need some more speed in the front line. Croatia is not better than Brazil. I never rated Danilo. And Milito is clearly better at centre back. Yeah, he offers less going forward. Yes, that is a problem. Croatia, I got burn out. Remember, yes, they will have problems. England is that good? No, I don't think England is up there. Brazil 8 are active. 6 plus 3 plus 3 equal 12. Yes. Yeah, but that's the problem is England never scored in one of the games, and we remember that Portugal scored what 6. You think how much goals Portugal scored? Portugal scored 6, right? They scored 6. They scored 3 against Ghana, and they scored 2. They scored 2 against Uruguay, and then they still scored 2-1 against that. That would have still added the same. So Portugal scored the same amount of goals if I'm not counting wrong. So that's 12 goals just the same. So I think Portugal scored the same amount of goals as England. So I don't know. I don't know. Someone need to check it. Maybe even I'm not. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they even scored more. And I know that Portugal's played 10 times harder teams than England. Pasalic need to come off and put Kramaric wide. Bring Petkovic to play a target man. But maybe they were waiting on the second half. England playing a better tournament than Brazil. They began the tournament playing like, no. Look at the... let me... Low. TikTok alone. Portugal's competition is way higher than England. I'm very sorry. Way higher than England. Way higher. And they have done way better than England. Way more better than England. And if England and Portugal go toe, I am not going for England. I think Portugal would be the clear favorites in that one as well, based off their performance, came into the tournament and also inside the tournament. Yes, I understand TikTok. No one will allow them to run up on them. That is true. But at the same time, we still can say a team has been better than England. So England are not great at all. But they have a way of playing and certain types. Tell you what, if England could have been more... if England could have played like Croatia, with what they have, I would have much more belief in them. I don't think they have the discipline like Croatia. And maybe the overall experience that Croatia has, I don't think England has it, and that's my problem. Yes, I would agree that the players give you a little chance and they have the speed and those stuff out wide. Yes, that is true. Let me put up the next thing, guys. So give me a second. Let me put up the second half because second half coming out right for you guys. 1 second. Both Brazil and Portugal lost a game. England are undefeated. I revives. Jesus God, I revives. Which one of the games England rotated players? Which one of the games England rotated players? Because United States, that mean they were better than England, and England had a strong team out there. All right. Critique of read Brazil game. They are playing them well, but Brazil is good. This is normal. If you are a good team, people will prepare well for you. All right. Massive respect. All right. Croatia. All right, respect. England have not played a single good team yet. That is true. But TikTok does not. TikTok, I know you respect England, but you can respect the truth as well. We have watched all the game. You know? Brazil win 5 trophy. How much England won? England won in 1966, so they are still a winner. And they have went to the Euro finals. This half will come down to stamina. Brazil can make changes and still keep the level up. Croatia don't have that luxury. Yes. So it's going to come down to art as well. Because Gvardiol has a very good art. Take off Rafinha. Right, that's a good one. England players were in the Euros finals and a lot were in the World Cup semi-finals before. So they have a lot of experience. All right. Yeah. I do believe they have experience, but I just believe that they need more. You know? The Wales game, England rotated players. Foden came in, but Foden was the better player than everyone else. So I wouldn't class that as a rotation. Henderson came in, and it's because of Bellingham getting dominated in the USA game. So they were afraid of the same thing to happen over and over. So that's why they made that substitution. So really and truly, I don't think they made any substitution because of rotation. They made a substitution because of what took place in the USA game. I revives. It's me talking to you in I revives. Remember, I have all the information here, you know. England are smart. They are playing like they will need to play in the knockout rounds. Methodical, sorry, and conservative. No running up and down. No, that's not true. That's not true. They have done things like that. Oh, you see the match so far. I think it's a good game. Both teams playing well in their own rights. Definitely, we would be surprised on Croatia. That is true because Croatia, we never expected them to be so much in the game, and they are. So let me give them some credit. You get me? So it's tough. So JD, do you think Brazil need to do? They need to make a few changes. Let me see if they made changes. No changes for the second half. All right, I will keep it off the screen now, but I will still be reading your thing. Yes, man, we have it on the screen. We know that it starts. Croatia taking Brazil right to penalties today. That would be tough. And guys, remember, if you have yellow cards and if you get more yellow cards, you're going to be out. All right. When they rotate, England doesn't lose anything. Their whole squad is about the same level, whether they normally start or not. Okay. Okay, all right. Joffet, thanks very much for being here. Make sure to subscribe, all right? All right, I think you have subscribed to the channel before. All right, massive respect. Guys, we need like 30 more likes to reach 100. Thanks very much for the support. Second half starts, so we're going to pay it a little bit of attention. And remember, we're going to come right back. Get some food and stuff and come right back for the next one. And if Brazil loses this game, you know we have to put a post-match right in between that as well. I've planned today, all right? Yes, so make sure to show the respect on the like button, man, and subscribe button, all right? Yeah, because we are working hard today. Martin Baker, big up yourself. Croatia will crumble in this match, okay? All right? Good start here early for Brazil. I'm trying to go forward. But that means more openings for Croatia on the counter. All right, Brazil working in midfield. Longer ball. Bad control here from Croatia. And they can keep it inside. Rafinha can keep it inside. Put it inside the pocket. A wonderful whip. Oh, what a save! What a save off the line. What a save already. Nice attitude from Brazil. 3 passes, created something. Brazil working it around the back yet again. Casemiro went over the top. Richarlison, good area down. And it's a one-on-one. Let's see. Put it inside for Richarlison. Richarlison get one. What a block there from Gvardiol. Oh my God. Oh, in the world. Oh, in the world. He missed that. I don't see the offside there. There's no offside. There is no offside in that play. All right. So I don't know what the play. And it could be handball and Gvardiol. What a block from Gvardiol again. Yes, it should be considered a penalty because it was not an offside. It was not an offside. But I think that would be an harsh penalty. He was on the ground already. Gvardiol was not expanding his body, so no penalty. No penalty. Yeah, because he was on the ground. Yeah. Yeah. He was on the ground already, man. Gvardiol, man. I can tell him, man. This youth is not a normal player, man. If he does not get $100 million contract after this World Cup, I don't know what scouting is for. Gvardiol is special, man. TEDx, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. And nobody can remember. I've been talking about this guy from the first day, you know. All right. So make sure when he gets his $100 million contract, you know, you guys come back and tell me, you know. All right. He's going to be one of the special players. Them. Croatia on the break. Let's see. Surprised the ref didn't give a penalty. They allowed. They hardly followed the rules. That was not a good finish, but it was a piece awkward. Yeah, man, but a poor finish there, just the same. Good break here for right. Good work here from Croatia. I'm very sorry. Brazil should have scored on that play. That is poor. Very poor. But good intensity to the game, guys. You know, both teams look like they're going for it. All right, so cross coming in from Croatia. Okay, over the top, almost. Oh, good chance there from Croatia. Oh, they said offside. But good chance here from Croatia. Yeah, it was offside. That one was offside on Croatia. All right, Brazil passing on from the back. I think they need to keep the pressure up. Don't stop the pressure, or else you're gonna be in problem. Modric looking like Zidane 2006. All right. Breaking here from Brazil. Militao. Wonderful recovery there from Perisic. The longer it goes, is the tighter the Brazilian will get. The Brazilians will get. All right, fair enough. He definitely has the ability to become a top player, but we will see. I listen when with my eyes. Haven't seen enough to say he's a top. I am telling you, man, 100 million will be fucking out for him. One. Remember, I've said it, you know. All right. No, man, one. Come on, one. Say he doesn't see enough for his with his eye. One. The man have a super World Cup so far. One. Bruno, man, come on, man. Put some respect on the youth name, man. You talented, man. I can tell you, he's up there as I think with this display so far, he has been the best defender in the World Cup. He has been the best defender in the World Cup with this display so far. Neymar look like he's not 100%. Liverpool spent 100 million on Nunez, and he's not top class. But I think Gvardiol is way better than Nunez. All right. Vinicius trying to go forward, but a bad pass there, recovered by Croatia. Wunun, you're not gonna waste your money on this player. This player is special, man. Why are you slowing down the game? Come on, man. Keep it up, man. Wonderful break here. Oh, next bad pass again from Brazil. And Croatia could counter. Let's see. Good 1-2 from Croatia. Croatia in at the back. Let's see. Put it over the right-hand side. Whipping across early. Whip it in early just the same. Oh, not a bad ball. Perisic on it. Let's see if he can get a shot off. Oh, over the top. Good chance there from Croatia. Antony, they're trying to bring in now. I think, yeah, man, Rafinha need to come out the game. Yes, I would definitely keep Antony in at this point. Neymar looks normal, flapping. Okay. I would put Antony in. Maybe they were gonna try Antony centrally. And that could be the breaking point. With defenders, I have to see them over an extended period. Okay. Fair enough. But now you know his name, so you definitely have to see him a little bit more. Martinelli, I would put on now. Players that will be direct. Antony to keep the width, and Martinelli to come on. I would take out Vinicius. Vinicius has not added nothing to this game. I don't think you would waste your money on him. But saying he's up there with Van Dijk is premature. Okay, all right. No, it's because I've watched him enough, you know. All right, Neymar, good turn here from Neymar. Wonderful skills from Neymar. Oh! And next big save again. Dominic. And next big save again. The game open up now. Brazil getting opportunities after opportunities. All right, so we have an injury here. What a next opportunity, man, for Brazil to... All right, so Rafinha is out. Rafinha is out of the game. Let me see what they're going to do, because that's not a bad sub. Antony will bring Tricky to the game. And direct skill set. I think he's going to win this game for Brazil. He's going to win this game for Brazil. Antony. Vinicius is great when there is space against low. Yeah, that's why I said Antony. And I could see them taking out Vinny. And push up Paqueta high up the pitch if you want to keep him on the pitch. Our wonderful 1-2 here. Antony on the ball. What a pass there. Whip it wide. Richarlison puts it wide. Good clearance there from Croatia. The game is opening up, guys. Brazil got a few good chances. I think one big miss so far for Brazil. In the big chances category, I think one big miss. Yeah, we have to. All right, so Brazil pressing Croatia. Croatia played out on the right hand side. Josip been brilliant this game, this tournament. Passed it back to Luka Modric. Lovren to Gvardiol. Yeah, you heard the commentator says based in Leipzig, but for now. That's what I'm telling you, the way the guy is playing, man, the quality. how he's playing with, man. This is almost ridiculous if this guy stays at this club. All right. Good little spell here for Croatia. Luka Modric deep in Brazil's half. All right, that's good. Croatia, Kovacic, Modric. Modric tried to go over the top. 22 on the ball, Josip. Let's see if they can get a cross in. Good block there by Brazil. Don't give them a chance, but they can still put it in from there, but they're not going to try it. Yeah, they are definitely waiting for the right moment. Luka Modric very much deep. Luka Modric playing as a centre back. Luka Modric playing as a centre back. This man is different, you know, man. Wonderful 1-2 year and acres of space. Now, this is the opportunity for Croatia. I think you put it in too much space, man. And Brazil could counter here. Now you have Richarlison breaking. Acres of space. Give it to Vinny. Give it to Vinny. Pass the damn ball, man. Poor from Richarlison there, man. You have the opportunity to pass the ball. Pass the ball, man. I think maybe the money maybe stop him from leaving in January because a lot of people like to wait to give them enough time to build blood in. But I think he's ready now for any league. You just put him in a league. Maybe it take him a while to figure out the team, but his skill sets can still be relevant now. Well, Antony trying to cut inside, play pass one, wonderful 1-2 pass here from Antony, but the drag pass was too much from Richarlison. The Croatian are known for their good midfield management. They won't have been able to okay, Brazil attacks. Okay, curtail Brazil attack. Warren, JD, and the family. Big up, Warren. Thanks for being here. Richarlison just kick and hoop. Yeah, that was a bad pass from Richarlison there. And he had the pass on for a while, like 3-4 more strides before. 3 more strides before he had the pass on. Modric coming forward, try a long pass, but it was not good enough. Got picked up. Antony trying to push forward. Let's see. All right. Danilo. Yeah, Croatia doesn't have a shot on target. Neymar beats one. Put it inside. Ooh, not a bad pass at all. And a press from Neymar. But you need to continue pressing to force an error. Lavren, yeah, Lavren turned up in this World Cup. Maybe he's looking at next contract. Richarlison and Rafinha are good players. Oh, good players, but they are nothing to be scared of. Big Richo can cause problems at times. And I still put him down to score in this game, you know. A wonderful 1-2 year for Croatia. Diagonal ball. But they can't get any pass to get inside. That's a problem. No foul. That's a good tackle. Brazil could break here. Pass the ball one time, Neymar, man. Just pass the ball one time. Paquita, come off the ball, man. Good turn from Paquita there. Not the best pass, though. Good recovery there from Casemiro. That's why you need a next defensive midfielder in there to win the balls to get it up. I don't think you need so much forwards on the pitch. Croatia coming forward. All right, it's a good break for Croatia through the left. All right, straight to straight to Allison. Allison will clear it. Brazil slash France and England are counter-attacking teams. Primarily, in my opinion, don't give them space to counter and ask one of their players to produce something special. All right, Rodrigo coming on. Yes, Rodrigo is the next one. Didn't think I would see Croatia out Samba Brazil. One goal, Croatia. No man, more goals coming in this game. Brazil scoring in this game, man. It's not gonna end 0-0. I just thought that they started with Rafinha, and Rafinha looks like he has one game in every five. All right, so Brazil building up. Thiago Silva went wide. Antony with between two good square pass there for Antony. Whip it wide. Let's see if we can get one in. Militao got it in. Good clear. Good cross. Good cross. Good cross. That's better from Brazil, and that's a throw in for Brazil. And it looks like they're gonna make a change. Brazil are terrible at closing down the opposition. Terrible, too easy to play out from the back. And I think it's because of the midfield, the extra midfielder we're asking for. But they're coming in their own, man. Croatia is a good team. It just takes a little time for them to work on the changes. So Vinny coming off, as I told you, he has not played well, man. And we have Rodrigo, much more direct, and I think he's a much more of a smarter player. So Rodrigo will give you something different. Well, today is the day, you know. All right, good 1-2 here from Brazil. Antony, I think it was Antony start pulling the strings since he came on. I think Croatia finally starts to get pressed back. So look out for something. This is a free kick coming for a free kick coming for Brazil. Yeah, man. If Croatia scores first, I think this is going in a penalty or Croatia wins it. Yeah. So a dangerous free kick coming up for Brazil. But Brazil getting much more on the ball now, causing way more problems. Way more problems. Antony coming on, drawing the space out there and the threat that he offers. Push back the team. Good strike there from Neymar. So I think they have the right squad now. Maybe they can inject an next defensive midfielder for Paqueta. And that's it. But I think they're putting the right squad now to go on to win this. Rodrigo on one. Try to work inside. Not a bad pass from Rodrigo here. And what a next miss again from Paqueta. Oh my God, man. How much more big misses that you are going to miss for the second half? Good Lord, man. Wow. Another opportunity went begging for Brazil. But that's what I'm talking about. It starts to open up. The corner came in, clear off the line again. Who is that? Gvardiol again. So Brazil giving it all. Brazil inside. Oh, Militao it went to. All right, let's see clearance there. Croatia. Croatia can get it under control, but the pass is bad. Goes straight back to Brazil. So Brazil pinning Croatia at this point inside the box. All right, so Rodrigo flicked it back to Neymar. Neymar has inside midfield. Antony, Antony dazzling, but he didn't really go anywhere, you know. But wonderful control there from Antony. Created a lot of space on the field. So Rodrigo has the opportunity. Try to go down the byline. Poor from Rodrigo there. Should have gotten Eva across on. Put it inside the box, man. Thiago Silva. Over the top. Cleared. And Croatia can break here. Wonderful strength here. Modric. Oh, no referee, man. Come on, man. Yellow card? Wow. Oh, it's my boy from England. Oh, damn. He refs in the Premier League. Let me get his name. No, man, that's what I'm saying. That's what the commentators are saying. Damn. That's not a yellow card, man. Come on, man. No tactical. No, man. Once they do make the defensive change now, I think it's gonna be completed, man. All right. If you don't see any tactical changes, well, at least these guys that came on is effective. That's not a yellow card, man. Damn. I think it's my boy from I'm trying to get his name. Because I know him. I know him from in the Where is the referees? Michael Oliver. Yes, 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 man. Yes, man. I know him, man. Terrible, man. Terrible yellow card out there. Terrible yellow card. If that's a yellow card, Croatia should have gotten 3-4 yellow cards already, based off much more harsher situation. And Danilo should have gotten a red card. Then I don't know where is the consistency in his officiating. No play on, so no dangerous position, and the guy nicked him, not even on purpose. So guys, we are 70 minutes in, 70 minutes in the game. So 20 more minutes to go plus extra time. Yes, Omzo, terrible, man, terrible. All right, thanks guys for the likes. 20 more to go, and we would actually surpass the 100. All right, this is a pickup. Oh, a foul! Wow, wow. Okay, wow, killing the game, man. I think if a country's in the no, that would be hard. That would be hard because I would have said I think if your country's in the World Cup and advance the knockout stage, most of those the referees, officiators from that region should not be officiating none of the games. So at least now we have 8 teams left. No officiate, no referees, are no one should be officiating the games. Would you guys agree? Pick people outside those locations. That's what I would do. Wonderful turn here for Croatia. Croatia get a strike, and that's a free kick for Brazil. Yes, man. You just go for someone else from a different region to ref the game. 2 changes coming in. So Petkovic coming on. Vlasic coming on. Kermerich off. This is some Concacaf business, yes. So a few changes for Croatia, guys. What you made of those changes? I know Brazil won't want to go to extra time, you know. All right. Croatia starts the press, but Brazil keeps finding space. Wonderful work here from Antony. Brazil can on the attack. Bring Antony centrally and keep Neymar out wide. Antony cut inside. That's a free kick. No, referee call no free kick. Oh my God. Wow. Rodrigo. Poor from Rodrigo, man. Poor from Rodrigo there. But a throw in for Brazil. Let me see that free kick because I'm telling you, the officiating is terrible, man. Neymar went over the top and it went straight to the goalkeeper. Terrible, man. Some terrible calls on referee. Let me see. No, that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a better call. It's a okay call. Yeah, it's a okay call. Yeah, no, when I said a replay, yes, yes. Yeah. TikTok want a yellow. Yeah, a yellow. Yeah, see that yellow. Yeah. That's what it should do. All right, Croatia on the break. And said, oh, but Kovacic looked like his legs went there. You know, Kovacic just let it pass out to a throw in. Yeah, so maybe that little. Yeah, that's what I said. I think they're getting tired because Kovacic tried to lift his legs up, and the ball just went straight under his legs. Oh, so maybe they need to take off Kovacic soon. I would not say. I thought Brazil got enough chance to score 3 goals already in the second half. They just never did. All right, Brazil pressing Croatia again. Gvardiol on the ball, play back to the goalkeeper. But they locked off a few of the areas. Goalkeeper went over the top. All right, good header here from Brazil. Lovren tried to clear it there, but went straight back to Neymar. Neymar passed one. In between two, get a pass off. One good 1-2 from Neymar. Inside again. Let's see. Oh my God, Jesus God, Brazil again. Brazil again. Brazil again. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But so, guys, all the Brazil players them getting yellow cards. Kovacic is top class too. It's not just Modric. The whole midfield is a serious problem if you let them play. Yes. So I don't. I let me. I'm gonna check if. I'm gonna check if. Let me go back to the previous game, guys, so I can tell you who will be missing the matches. All right. Because now we have 3 players on yellow card. Casemiro, Marquinhos, and Daniel. Daniel never had a yellow card, so he's okay. So I will just keep you guys posted who misses the next match, alright? Alright, so no one got a yellow card the last time, so no one is out there. No, everyone is okay. Let me check. Let me check Croatia. If they do advance. The opportunities, them, man. My goodness, man. So let me check Croatia's last game because we have a lot of people on cards. Croatia the last time. Barisic on a yellow card. Kovacic on a yellow card. So okay, just two alone. Just two alone, guys. Just two alone. So just two alone, guys. Bro, old man JD might get a heart attack for this game. My heart was in my mouth. I thought that was Daniela's second. Yeah. Daniela is a dodgy player, man. Yes. Oh, calling everything on Croatian? No, that's not true. You're lying, TikTok. You just want Brazil to lose. Desperate. I think you might need to take off Daniela at this point, you know. Let me see who they have. But Sandro is on the bench, so why not put Sandro on the field? Antony, oh my God, man. This should be a goal, man. Oh, Jesus, God, man. How much chance Brazil will get in this one game, man? They're coming back again, Neymar. Antony, beat one. Cuts inside. Beat. Ooh, good skill from Antony. That's definitely a foul, but play on. All right. Oh, man. Come on, man. You have to do better than that. Lift the ball in the air or something. You're inside pocket. Make a deflection, something. So, guys, Antony, worth every single penny. I can't see why Rafinha has to start over Antony. Antony brings something different to the game every single time. Every single time. Get the ball to Antony and just overload on the opposite side. Because I trust him to take on 2-3 players. The Croatian them can't mark Antony at all. Good work here from Croatia. Marquinhos. Oh, is Modric making Casemiro look like he's running backwards like that? Give it to Antony to create some problems. Yeah, man, the goalkeeper, he has to have an 8. Let me see how much he has on Saka so far. Yes, he has an 8 so far. Yes, man, he made some ridiculous saves in the second half. So Brazil at it again. So guys, you think that Croatia will survive and win it in normal time? Let me know. Who you going with this, guys? Who you going with? So who you going with now, guys? Yes, because I still think Brazil will win it, in normal time. Because they are getting too much opportunity. One must go in. JD, right about now, I am giving Croatia a lot of credit. Yes, of course. I'm still going with Brazil. You can't be, because I don't think Croatia doing enough to stop them from coming in. Rodrigo again worked inside, over the top, a flick on, and it's over the top. So goal kick. Pagan, massive respect. Thanks for being here. Croatia parked them upstairs bus. Croatia trying to play, man. It's just because the subs came in and doing what we said they need to do. Antony is staying over the wide side and he's drawing two players. Brazil are the bigger threat, but a draw is the safest bet. I think Brazil will snap it 1-0. But I never wanted it like that. I wanted Croatia to come out and play them and let we have an entertaining football game. I think if Croatia scores... No, if Croatia scores, they win the game. Croatia breaking. Pass 2, pass 3. What a run. So who is that at a second yellow card? Yes, man. Take off Danilo, man. That's a second yellow card, man. I don't know how Danilo stayed on the pitch, you know, guys. That's a second yellow card, you know. Richarlison out. I think that's a bad one. Danilo should be the one you take off. But that's the first half, bro. That's the first half. But once you see start going closer and closer, they just start cave in. You know? Most goals are scored in the last and first 10 minutes. So reaching this point, I'm scared don't means you get yes, man. Believe me, that's facts. Munun. Knowing this World Cup, Croatia might just win it in the final days. All right, bro. Neymar, why? Pass the damn ball. Okay, poor, yeah. No option to pass over the back. Kick it up. You have a strike up there that can hold the play. So it's better to give away a throw in your defensive third than to clear it. I can't understand the metrics, you know. Yeah. But I think what they're doing might just cost them in the end. And the break. Brazil yet again. Good recovery there from Croatia, but the good defending again. Brazil tried to close the angle. Antony tried to get one inside, blocked. Militao blocked, double blocked. Corner coming in. Antony, not the best one from Antony. Please, Neymar, don't hold up on the ball again. Yeah. Poor pass there to give up a throw-in towards Croatia. Because right now, Croatia ain't doing nothing in the game. It's just all Brazil, and Brazil need to concentrate a little bit more. You know, guys, the longer it goes, you know, Croatia will start to feel more confident, you know? Oh, no, this is a foul, man. Come on, ref. But wonderful work here, but Gvardiol caused all sort of problem, but that kid came on strong. He offers something well. Pedro looks like a solid player. He's out there battling with Gvardiol so far. So 86 minutes in the game, 87 minutes now. Maybe around 7 minutes extra time or 8 minutes. I don't know. But not 2 minutes though. I'm sure of that. Ooh. Be careful. Wonderful press here from Antony. Gvardiol. So Brazil pressing from the top. So this is a good stretch here. Bad pass there from. It's a good stretch here for Croatia. Kovacic. And this is a good opportunity. Whip it inside. Try get a shot off. Nothing. Good shot. Good defending there from Danilo. Croatia trying to keep the ball. Yes. That's true. That's definitely true. Guys, we are 13 away from 100 likes. Please get us up there if you just came in. And make sure to subscribe as well, because we will be doing the next game right after this. Croatia want to go penalty. If Brazil want to win, they need to find a goal quick. I don't think so. I think Croatia trying to win it as well, but they're making sure they be as safe as possible. See? Once they won the ball back, they're trying to go deep and, yeah. But this might just caught them out. This might just caught them out. Oh my God, man. Wonderful work again from Brazil. Neymar over the top. The good true pass. What a clearance there from Lovren. What a clearance there from Lovren. This game need 8 minutes extra time or so. Brazil tried to work it around. Antony put it inside. Gvardiol clear. Four minutes of extra time. Wow. Antony yet again put it in. Put it in again. Oh my! Stop slow down the damn player, Antony, man. All right, Rodrigo blocked and a corner coming in for Brazil. 4 minutes added. That's terrible. Told y'all Richarlison no good. Ain't doing nothing. Nothing in big games. Well, this is one of the first big game. 4 minutes. Croatia trying their best to keep it on keep the ball. You can't want to lose it in this point. So Croatia sitting deep, and it's look like it's gonna be extra time because Croatia trying their best to keep it back there. I think this is going to extra time. Jesus God. This team, them said Brazil are 6. Well, they have created the 6 open chances score, Just poor finishing on the day, to be honest. They did Brazil did create the chances, man. They did create the openings, but just wasteful, Be honest. Damn, man, this damn extra time thing let me can't get any food. Jesus God. Try go for it in Brazil. Gvardiol. Let's see if he's gonna come forward. Diagonal pass. Good pass. Clearance Brazil. Brazil trying to counter at this point. Wonderful control from Neymar. Nutmeg one, and that's a foul. That's a foul. And should be a yellow card as well. And there should be a yellow card on Modric. Poor from Antony there, man. All right, so guys, that is the full time. So we are in for extra time. Let me just bring the statistic sheet up on the screen so you can see it. So I guess I'm going to be losing my food hour. Damn. All right. So 8.5 Dominican. He has been brilliant, guys. Brilliant. This guy pulled out some ridiculous saves today. 5 saves. He has 5 saves in it. 9 saves overall. 5 saves from inside the box. All right. Yes. So I've said Lovren. Everyone that I said need to have the super game. Every one of the players them that I said need to have the super game to keep Croatia in the game has the super game. So go back and just look at it, guys. Every single player that we talked about needed to have the super game, had the super game. Modric, Perisic, Gvardiol, Lovren, and Dominic closer to the 10. All right, so everyone that we talked about needed to have the super game. Yes, and you have to. Some of these Brazilian finishers are poor, very poor. As you can see here, guys, the XG for Brazil 1.31 compared to 0.40. All right, yes, 15 shots, 8 on target, 1 off target, 6 blocks coming from. I think around 5 of those 6 blocks are from Gvardiol by himself. All right, the fouls are very high, 28 fouls. So far, 3 yellow cards to 1. Big chances created from Brazil. Around 5 big chances, but they only put 3 as big chances. All of those big chances were missed. Poor finishing. 2 of those big chances fell to Paqueta, and for some reason he can't finish it. Yes, but they created at least 6 good opportunities in the game. 6. And Croatia created none. None whatsoever. None. So I think Brazil was a better team by a good stretch in the game. Croatia played good. Don't get me wrong, but Brazil was the best team, better team in the game by a good stretch. They just needed to finish their chances and win the game. You get me? They did exactly what I thought, except the poor finishing. The poor finishing. Poor finishing. Paqueta, yes, he deserved the worst player. Neymar, dribbles today was poor. All right. Let me know what you say, you guys. Let me know what say you. Why Croatia love extra time? So they played good. Croatia plans try trumping Brazil's. No, you can't say that, because if Croatia create no chance in the game and never got a shot on target, or pretty much never get one off, pretty much. And the next team created 6-7 opportunities to score, but not scored. And that was down to last ditch block from Gvardiol. Let me put Gvardiol here, and you can see it. Gvardiol, 6 clearances, 2 blocks in the game. 6 clearances, 2 blocks in the game. All right. So we just saw it out of our own eyes, like clear as day. All right. Let me put up Lovren. Let me see how much blocks Lovren has. Lovren has 6 clearances, 1 interception so far. He doesn't have a block. Let me see who else have the rest of the blocks them. All right, so you can't say they planned to sit in a game and block so much on last ditch efforts and the keepers to be people. No, I don't think no team goes in the World Cup thinking that they have to block 6-7 chances and keepers to be 10 out of 10 in order to keep them out there. No, 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 no. Yeah, and I don't think they had that plan. Guys, I think you would agree with me. Not poor finishing, excellent goalkeeping. No, man, no, no, no. At least one TikTok. That one that fell to who again? I thought it was what? I think it was Neymar, that one that fell and they called offside first and then he turned out not to be an offside. I don't think that is great goalkeeping. He was in the goal, just put the ball in the goal, and that's 1-0. I'm very sorry. Certain things is not great goalkeeping. I think some of them are just poor, terrible finishing. Let me know if you agree, guys. At least that one, TikTok. I could understand the rest in a TikTok, but that one was poor, finishing, poor. Croatia plan is to hold out as much as they can to go to penalty, where they are they are sure they can have a better chance. Yes. JD, you think Croatia can keep up? I think this 30 minutes is going to be tough, because I think they're going to defend for the next 30 minutes, All right? Possession 50-50 is surprising, but not surprising at all. If you hold the ball back, worst off in the latter stages, I don't think it's surprising at all. Let me put up at the game, guys. And let me go for something inside the house because I can't get to buy my food. They haven't created yeah. All right, so second half starts, guys. Give me a prediction, guys. Give me a second, I'm coming. I'm just gonna pick something and come.
So away we go, the first period of extra time in this first quarter-final at the 2022 World Cup. Marquinhos. Brazil with 14 attempts on goal to Croatia's half dozen. 8 of them on target, but they just cannot get past Dominic Livakovic. Not yet, anyway. Reminder, the winners of this quarter-final will play the winners of the game coming up a little bit later on across town here in Doha between Argentina and the Netherlands. Sosa taking no chances, don't blame it. It's just not the time now to risk anything whatsoever. You're not sure, put it out. Field the corner. Antony's the man to take it. Unless he leaves it for Neymar, which is precisely what he does. Neymar's come across to take control of the situation. It was a great delivery from Antony right at the end of the regulation 90.
Let me see if the Brazilians still have confidence in their team. All right. Thanks, guys, for staying with me. Guys, we just need a few more likes to get it to 100. So please get us past 100 likes, guys. They will keep up. Mark my words. Slim B thinks that they're gonna keep up. Pagan going for Croatia to win. They used to this. They will not play to lose. Okay. Paquita, he's still on the field. Gary Lynch, no game went straight to penalties. All the games played extra time, 15 minutes off. All the ones. In the Manning Cup, that happened. But not in the World Cup at all. Yeah. Yeah, I think the referee not doing a good job, protecting the players them.
It's Neymar sees a free kick for challenge on Brozovic. Modric wanted to carry on with the game before his teammate picked himself up off the floor. You see this a lot in extra time whenever your man opposite you gets the better of you, foul him, stop him, try and do it cute enough so you don't end up getting a yellow card. But that happens a lot. You just don't want to let anybody run beyond you or get past you. So it's almost instinctive for players when they do this.
I think Alisson might still be the better goalkeeper. But today, Croatian keeper, he needed to make those big saves. Yeah, no. Come on, man. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. He's getting disrespectful now, man. The guy nutmegged the player, and the player literally took him out. So see TikTok. We don't see TikTok when those things happening in the game. That's a bad cross on Danilo.
This was a free kick again from Neymar. Look, just see that is worthy of a card. That's a little naughty.
It should be a red card on Neymar.
At least a yellow card.
No, but it's because the referee making some dodgy call against Brazil, so you cannot give the same call. You understand me? And it's because of the challenges on Brazil. That's why they are doing it. And that's how referees loses the game. You have to stamp an authority in the game from early and continue. Antony. Go at him, man. Antony. Put it inside. Wonderful pass here from Antony. Rodrigo, get a shot up, man. Danilo put it across in clearance there. You can't win those headers. I'm telling you. A wonderful defending from the front from Brazil to sustain the attack. Good ball from Antony. Oh man, the defending from Croatia is good, man. And then a free kick won by Croatia. But I'm not sure if that's even a free kick. Every team JD being supported. So I've not supported Brazil. Good 1-2 from Croatia. Yeah, the referee terrible. And I think Croatia officially bring down the game to exactly what they want to do. I think this is all Croatia wanted to bring the game to. Then finally Sandro coming on. I'm wondering why. Yes, Sandro need to be on the field a long time.
Yeah. Got that for a high boot in the first half. Marquinhos.
Antony has been a lot better than Rafinha. With the time, he has been not that okay.
Settled by a single goal that might be the case again. Let's see if we don't go all the way to penalty kicks. Both teams with a decent penalty record. We'll worry about that nearer the time if it becomes relevant.
And Alisson is a good penalty taker, penalty stopper, and a better penalty taker as well. So I don't think Brazil will be worried about penalties. A next chance when it's begging from Brazil again. Yes, but he was injured, Winun. Look like he was injured. That's why because he has the extra strike to sustain pressure as well. He has a good long shot.
Absolutely. Good battling here by Vlasic, the substitute. Getting the ball away from both Marquinhos and Danilo. Modric, who's still got a little bit of juice left in the tank here in extra time. In by Vlasic, doesn't reach Petkovic. Kovacic concedes a free kick. Referee looking straight at him as he challenged Lucas Paqueta. Thiago Silva. Danilo's pass in. Pedro finding Neymar.
Nah, good wins. Oh, good defending there again from Croatia, man.
One in the air by Casemiro. Collected by Eder Militao.
Brazil coming back again. Antony coming from over that side. 2 on him. And you know him, he's going to beat the two of them. Okay, he went to pass it off to get a little bit more space.
Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva will put a long ball in. This is a good one.
And in the end, straight into the
All right, straight to the goalkeeper. Yes, and that's why I think Brazil should just give it a little bit more go because on the opposite end, Croatia not really asking them so much. Even when Croatia coming forward, they're not asking them so much. All right, Croatia building from the back. Just reaching midfield. Yeah. A wonderful run here from Croatia inside the box. And he tried to get a shot in, but it was blocked. And Brazil could break away. Antony tried to 1-2 here. They tried to pass themselves out of the back. They did. With flying colors. Let's see if they can continue it. All right, not a bad one. Oh, Neymar again, man. Neymar again, man. Let's see. No, that's not even what a shot. That's not even a try. That's not even a try. That's a terrible shot. That's not even a try. That's so poor. That's not even a try, to be honest. But that's an opportunity. And look at that. Brazil gave them the opportunity just like what they did in the first half.
as Modric floats it forward. It's like an arm wrestle where nobody's budging.
That's how it is.
Maybe they will.
Antony beat one. Okay, turn up pace on Antony, like it. Like the turn up pace from Antony.
Croatia's players really back each other up extremely well, don't they? And Perisic has a quick trying to, no doubt, ruffle Antony's feathers. Made a difference though, Antony, hasn't he? He hasn't yet given us a bit of end product. We haven't really seen that, but we've sensed something might happen when he gets the ball. He's trying to take people on.
Rodrigo.
Now. It's Croatia's turn to backpedal.
Sanju. Oh, Danilo is still on the pitch. Oh, Danilo is still on the pitch. How long it's going to take for...
Just the one goal, and he wasn't close to adding to it there.
Oh, Danilo is still on the pitch. I don't understand. So we are 1 minute away from the first 50 minutes, and then right after this, we are going to have the second 50 minutes in.
It's the players that are looking to make the difference. No surprise in Luka Modric, those defensive line breaks, those defense splitting passes. All through the midfield areas, very good at that. Played issue there by Casemiro. And then Militao trying to pull their...
I don't know. Oh, Daniel is still on the pitch. Oh, finally! that was hard. The 16,000 chance. The 16,000 chance. Neymar had it in.
Neymar. Into Neymar. Could be a chance here. Goes for the return. It's Neymar. Makes the deadlock in this quarter-final.
No people have to come out and play football. No people have to come out and play football. And I love the fact that he picks it up. Everything that we analyzed today, that's how it worked. This is the 1-2 that Neymar kick it and run. A team goal. Team. Quality. Yes, man. Enough, man. Enough. But the game has not... Guys, we have a 15 minutes extra time coming. And more goals coming in, guys. Brazil scoring again because Croatia has to come forward. And then now you're going to realize how it would have ended 6-0. Because they have to come forward now. The West Ham man with an assist. Paqueta is a headache, man. A big headache. So 15 more minutes to go. Africans, you're home or you at work? What's up? And he's still a goal. He's still a player of the match. He's still the goalkeeper has been the player of the match. Without this goalkeeper, I think this game would have still be 4 or 5-0 just the same. So we have to and Gvardiol with Lovren playing in that mood. Okay, I will send you the link and they can pass through if you want. Oh, I can open the discard. I will open the discard. Since you say you're no, they need to score next one. They need to score next one because they don't want to go into games limping. They need to score next one. Guys, we just need a meager 7 more likes and we are over the 100. So keep smashing the like button. Let me finish on 150 because these are extra times, extra time. So keep subscribing, keep smashing the like button, and keep sharing. All right, Africans. I've opened the private panel. You can come in. All right, if you want. That was a very good goal, man. Very good goal. So second half, we'll start right away, guys. You have to turn around and start next 15 minutes. I think Brazil scoring again. I think Brazil scoring again, as I've said before. Because Brazil needed the space and Croatia denied them the space the entire game. Africans, are you here?
I think I'm here.
Okay, yes. So what do you think will happen in the second half?
It'll open up for sure, but the question is going to be, can Croatia, other chances they've been decent? I think it opens up, and this opens up for more of what Brazil wants to play. But I think Brazil just had to be a little bit more patient, anyways. But the good result, I think this probably ends 2-1 for Brazil. Yes. I think Croatia gets one.
So guys, let me know in the comment section. You think more goals coming? Let me know. But I think more goals coming because Croatia has to come out and play, and that's when you're gonna see Brazil play as well. Yes, and maybe Croatia will get a chance on target, like how they're gonna take going forward serious. Yeah, they have to go inside. Yes, Sandro, please get Sandro on the pitch, man. Why are we having Danilo on the field? Danilo, then they're keeping on Danilo again. They're taking out Militao. For what reason? Danilo, I don't know what's going on. Why Danilo has to be on the field? He has some secrets for the coach.
Well, what's it called? Tite, Tapa, Tata. We all have questions about team managers, right?
Yeah. This guy has been garbage the entire game. Take off the man. Fred coming on for Paqueta. Yes, that was a change that I would have actually wanted a while back now. Because I think that would have let the forwards express themselves a little bit more. So with Fred coming on, I think a goal will score. He's a right back, JD. Who is a right back? Both of them can play both location, brother. All right, go and check where he plays in the same World Cup. All right, yes, go and check where he plays in the same World Cup. Sancho could have more than play the position. I don't know. I don't know where you find Sancho as a right back, like where they show where he plays, because I think Sancho played left back majority of the times. If I click here for Juventus in the lineup, Sancho over the left back. So Sancho has always been pretty much of a left back, So in every system, in Brazil system, he plays left back, and in Inter system, he plays left back. So I don't know how he becomes a right back by not playing there. I don't understand. I think he's look what you're gonna see happen. You're gonna see Sancho go over the left back and Danilo go over the right back, because Danilo is actually a right back. So I think you got it wrong there, Dr. Dan. It's the opposite. No, Dr. Dan, I am not right. I am not maybe right, I know I'm right. No man, I know I'm right on that conversation. Because Sancho is a left is a left footer where likes to thrive on the left wing. He doesn't want to go over the right wing. So I think they're going to even move him back over left wing, and it's because of an injury. Wonderful break here. No, it's not about no man. Speed is not about uno no nothing, man. Honest mistakes can be made. We don't need to disrespect about one. I'm just telling him that we know that we're correct. Because we watch the players them. Remember, we watch more than one league, so watch the players them. Our next, all right. So Croatia coming forward a little, guys, and it's opening up. It's opening up at this point. I think Brazil should not sit back to want to play defensive because they can't. I think the way he plays right back for his club has to be in situations where in which it has to be in situations when they don't have anybody else, I don't think this over. What a ball for Brazil. Push him, but it's Gvardiol, and they're gonna call a foul.
Mm-hmm.
What a ball here, man. All right. Croatia trying to come forward.
Lovely turn by Modric. Recovers well.
Croatia about to bring on. Taking off Sosa and bringing on.
Right, bye-bye. Yeah, Africans. My lady called me, but she never knew.
All good.
But we have world-class World Cup playing, and I can't talk when it's world-class World Cup playing. Yes, that's my darling, so.
Yes. Not going to say anything else.
But world-class World Cup going on now, so I will call her back when I'm done. All right, guys, we are 2 away from the 100 likes. So let me pass 100 and let me go up there. So if you just come in, please do smash the like button, share, and also subscribe. Brazil 1-0. At this point, let me update the banner right here. And we have minutes to go. So let's see if Croatia can come and give something. But I think the next goal goes to Brazil. All right, good effort from Croatia. Neymar, but you have to go at it. You have to go at it. You cannot. Neymar holding up. The guy running forward. Antony forward and Neymar didn't pass the ball. I can't. It's like you're sitting for one love. No, go on and play the damn game.
But I think there it just may have been two people. He brought the player there, and yes, Neymar had a chance to play it, but maybe Neymar is thinking that you then brought
he's complaining like we have to make everything. No, you need make you need to score again, and then everything is made. The longer it stays, Croatia trying to come forward, and that's a free kick.
Mm-hmm.
5 years ago, a guy from Egypt asked me what did I think of Neymar. I told him Neymar need to add weight, which might help him to be more stronger against injuries. Soon he did, but was struggling. Now he's a big deal. Yes, I will definitely take a KFC big deal right now. African,
don't kill me. Don't kill me right now.
I am starving.
Taking all the tension.
And I can't move. I should be getting 1,000 likes on the video for those things. I'm starving and I can't move. I had to go and box down 2 biscuits, you know.
Not even with some butter, just dry biscuits.
No, 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 no. It's not. It doesn't. It doesn't need. You know the cookie biscuits. Cookie.
Okay, yeah, got you,
Yeah.
got you.
So
Yeah.
you don't need. You don't really need any butter. You know. Yeah. That's what football does to you. But I can. I can order food. I will order Chinese. In the time when I'm doing the next video.
Yeah.
So when it comes, at least I have the Chinese here. No, Chinese
At least
food.
indeed.
Chinese food because you know the Jamaicans them stay. Oh, you eat Chinese? So I have to say Chinese food. You know they have.
I'm not. Yeah. That's why I tried not to say anything, but since you brought it up, JD, you brought it up. So,
Man, no have DoorDash in Belgium. Yeah, I said I'm gonna order the food, sir. But because sometimes I don't want to be. I respect people. I don't like to be getting up off the streams and those stuff. You know. Yeah. So that's the difference. But today is the day that I have to order the food. So it's going to be the day that I have to get up and pick the food. All right. Brazil, go for it. Stop passing back. If I ever see you guys put over the halfway line, I'm so done with Brazil. Messi need a big performance tonight. Never turns up when Argentina need him and the biggest. But the guy just turned up for the entire World Cup. One. He's the one that
except for
made
the
him.
time when they made the finals. Yes, I know we talk about the miss that he had, but like, except for the time where he dragged his team to the finals. But other than that, he doesn't show up for anything or winning the Common Bowl. But other than that, he doesn't show up for anything. No.
Wemaxit said, do you think Antony made a difference? Of course, Antony been the best player since he came on. Because he's the one occupying 2 players, and then now they can't make the numbers in midfield, so they have to be concentrating on him because it looks like one player can't mark him. I need to look on his take-ons because he keep passing everyone. 1, 2, 3 players. They set up in all different levels, and they still they set up in all different levels, and still Antony still passed the obstacle. Class, style, and skills versus straight wild bullies. He always turns up in the group stage, never against good teams in the big games, but he just turned up big against the Kangaroos.
the Socceroos, but yes, thank you for that.
Yes, the Socceroos. Yes, man, Antony show him class today, man. I think if Chichi are cheese tricks in Jamaican terms, ever pick Rafinha over Antony, I am telling you, he needs a beating. Whoa! That's what I talk about. Play football. You let a terrible team. Penalties is going into 1-1. 1-1.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to play negative football and you know you can't play negative football. I told you. Play football. Play football with a negative behavior. Look at this.
Yeah.
So penalties are going into. And right now I'm going for Croatia winning it. That's why I'm telling you, don't kick away the ball. You understand me? Pass the ball when Antony answered the ball. The attitude that Antony had was the right one, comparable.
Well, I was about to literally say, like, they are playing too much time wasting. And
Yeah, man.
Of course,
Brazil cast that on themselves. Croatia did nothing. I think that's the first shot on target they actually scored from. The first shot. Let me see. The first shot on target. The first shot on target they scored from. The first damn shot on target they scored from.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, Well, maybe surprisingly, I think extra time are gonna be like 5 minutes. So I think one more goal scoring. I don't know who's scoring it, but one more scoring.
I said 2-1, and I'm sticking with it. So let's get that 2-1.
It's not going to penalties, guys. Somebody losing, So some crying happening today.
There will be salted caramel tears in that ice cream for someone, and I look forward to watching them try.
Oh, it's a
Brazil
big
did this to
deflection.
themselves.
It's a big deflection, though.
Yeah, but Brazil did this to themselves. They could have tried to get a second one, but they didn't really.
First time on target, it take a deflection to put in the goal. First, in 120 minutes, the first shot on target. And Brazil have 20 shots, 10 on target, 6 blocks, 20 missed, big chances, 55 samba dancing. Yeah.
Football going this World Cup, JD, it means
yes.
Croatia's going to win this in the 122nd minute.
Yes.
This is how this World Cup has gone. You get 2 shots, you have a solid 15 minutes, and you put the game
that's
away.
it. That's it.
And Croatia can do it. Yeah.
I am so giving up on this game. Now they're saying the betting odds plus 41 for Croatia to win it and plus 5 for Brazil to win it. 1 dirty wine. Yes, man. Well, guys, somebody have to win it, And I have a feeling that it's somebody going home in the normal time. The normal extra time. Penalties should be Brazil, but I think Croatia might be taking it in penalties, because they are proving themselves the last time. All right, wonderful flick here, Brazil. Wonderful work here from Croatia as well. Yeah, and they are fighting for penalties, Croatia not fighting to go. No, thanks for the 100 likes on the video, guys. Massive respect. Make sure you subscribe as well. This is some negative ass football from Croatia still,
2 minutes of additional time.
No, that's wicked. That's a lie. 2 minutes a lie. That's rigged. when you should have 10 minutes of extra time, they have 2 minutes. That's a lie. Where you get 2 minutes extra time? That should be like 10 minutes of extra time. Croatia coming forward and a ball wide. We are calculating 2 minutes of extra time. 10 minutes of extra time, I should say. I used to love Brazil bad, but too much bandwagon is pan. No. It's not about bandwagon. We are watching the game. All right. Brazil went long. The flick over went in favor of Brazil. The English media will be over this, but the English media will be over this. You realize that is it is. Oh my days! Jesus! Oh, in the world, Croatia survived that. Remember, it's Croatia knock out England, so I don't understand.
Yeah. And it's okay. The English will be weeping when French do them one next. So,
Umzo, let's go home, Umzo. You're too bad, man. I don't know. That keeper need a 10 out of 10, guys. Penalties, guys. Out of nowhere, penalties. Beat one. Shot one save. Look at that. I sound Brazilian? Oh my God. Let me go over here for a minute. I am not Brazilian, sirs. I don't know how in the world this ended 1-1 apiece.
Well, you do.
20 shots of Brazil, 11 on target, 6 blocks. That's coming from the opposite end. 4 big chances. One of them they literally took from that one, and it's just pure domination coming from one side. I think this is negative football at its best. But you know what? Croatia got what they want, and Croatia, as you can see, 8.6 the goalkeeper, guys. He deserves every single thing. Let me see what saves the goalkeeper make. 11 saves and 7 inside the box. 11 saves in one game. You have to put some respect on his name. He has been the man of the match. It doesn't matter if they lose from here. He's the man of the match. He is the man of the match, even if they lose it from here, guys. So we are waiting on second half. I'm going for Croatia to win on penalty. Yes, Croatia has the advantage, Harry Vibes. Well done, Croatia. You got where you're planned. All right. No, I think people would like to see Croatia go out and play a little bit more better. Yes, I think this is the best performance from a goalie. Best performance. The man pull off some saves, Africans. Those are some ridiculous saves. If it wasn't for the goalkeeper, they would have lost this game big time. But the goalkeeper is a part of the game, you know. But yes. If it weren't for the goalkeeper in that form, that's what I would say. All right, Brazil will win World Cup. 58 Pele, 62. Okay. All right, Brazil going out. So, guys, we have 100+ people here. Please let me know who you're going with. Brazil or Croatia. Let me know, guys. Brazil or Croatia for you guys. Who you betting on? Because somebody has to win it. So who you betting on? All right, Africans, who you going with for this one? Brazil or Croatia?
Man, you know what? I'm not gonna give you what my heart says. I'm just gonna say I think Brazil wins this. Okay. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. All right. I want to hear the Brazilian fans come and tell me that they're going with Brazil. All right. So we have Blair says Croatia for the win. All right. So yes. So our time coming up, guys. Croatia for the win. Croatia deserves to advance. Really, Ramis? What? Then what Croatia did to deserve to advance? I don't understand. I want to see football plays, All right, so I think I would want Brazil to advance a little bit more, But anyone advances, I am okay, But for the sake of football, I think I would want Brazil to advance because I think Brazil will go up against anyone. Yes, JD, I think the keeper will be pumped. Okay, so we've barely seen Brazil. Brazil will miss the PK. All right, 1 Brazil, 2 Brazil. All right, Brazil. All right. A few Brazilians coming in. All right, guys. So we have Brazil, Croatia penalties. All right. Teddy Bear Lee said Jamaica fans. I don't know what that have to do with Brazil. I don't know what that has to do with nothing what we're talking about here. You understand me? All right. Yeah, no man, we know we're watching it here. So all right, so Brazil cannot go like this. Croatia, all right, so Croatia has the advantage being in a shootout already, but now you have Alisson. Alisson is not a normal goalkeeper, guys. All right, Alisson is not a normal goalkeeper, but clearly, the goalkeeper for Croatia is not a normal goalkeeper either. All right. Yes, Brazilian fans are Jamaicans. Yes, we know. Teddy just want to beat some Brazilians, that's all. But all right, the first one, guys, Croatia up first. And guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna see a goalkeeping display from two quality goalkeepers. All right, because I know that Alisson will be saving a penalty. Alisson is a monster, guys.
So based off that, JD, then they're just all gonna get scored on because
No.
nothing makes sense in this World Cup.
Okay,
Nothing makes sense.
one for Croatia. Goal Croatia.
Argentina have won more World Cup penalty shootouts than Croatia and Brazil.
Right down the middle.
This is a very long way for Nikola Vlasic. I think
One for Croatia, guys.
the goalkeepers, you must keep that one foot on the line or behind it.
All right, Alisson, you're bigger, taller, stronger, faster. The mighty Liverpool plays for. And do something today. Or else Croatia sending you home. Oh my God. Not again. Don't tell me that Brazil misses. Saves. Save. Brazil under the cash. Oh my days. Oh my days. What's going on? This keeper saved like 14,000 penalties. It's done? Or can it be done with one penalty? Come on, man. Let me be realistic. TikTok out here laughing. All right, second one. Let's see if Alisson can save something. Alisson, come up big because you're the world class big beater. So it's Rodrigo. Missed it, guys.
Oh, I'm already ready for this.
Oh my God, 2-0. 2-0, Croatia.
Congratulations, Croatia, on making the finals of the World Cup. Congratulations. I'm up ready for this.
Call that guy Jesus. Jesus is his new name. The guy named Dominik Livakovic. Jesus is his name. Oh my God. This dude is out here saving everything. All right. So Brazil on the line, guys. If Brazil can't score here, they're out. All right, Casemiro came in the time of need. Let's see if let's
The
see.
time of need?
Yeah, let's see.
You were just pastor preaching here. And he came in the time of need for the people.
Oh, that's poor
We're
from
suffering.
Alisson. Poor penalty. Poor reflex from Alisson. The time of need.
Straight down the middle. That's big pressure now on the next Brazilian penalty. Alisson is wrong. Trailing leg and that high.
All right, guys. Let's see if Alisson can stop a shot, guys. Alisson has to be able to save. Only Premier League alone can stop shots. You better save one of these penalties. Just take your time. Go for the ball after. Oh my God, Luka Modric made it 3-0. 3-1.
In this penalty shootout. Yes, he can.
Yeah, guys, this goalkeeper has a problem, guys. So 3-1, guys. So Brazil has to score here. Has to. Luka Modric. Not Luka Modric. Magic. All right.
When you put your penalty kick away and you wander back to the halfway line, knowing you've done your bit.
All right, Pedro. Number 2. 3-2. Still. Come on, Brazil. Fight back. I can't manage no more anti-football in the next round. I need quality football. Save football, Brazil. Can't be going home to Luka Modric, you know?
Oh, what joy this is.
Come on, Alisson. Do something, sir.
Pedro, the striking substitute.
Oh my, it's done. It's done. 4-2 at this point. Alisson can't save nothing. So why are you so good in the Premier League, but so not good?
Ooh. It's a good penalty, though.
Yeah, man, that's a good penalty from Pedro. Croatia winning this, man. Croatia winning this, man. That's what we said. Once it comes to penalty, Croatia winning it. So, yeah. Marquinhos, please save. Don't send yourself for Marquinhos, because if you miss, Brazil is out. Oh, Brazil is home. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Brazil is out.
Not like this. Not like this.
Croatia. I don't know. Anti-football at its finest. Won today. What? This is terrible. Brazil, 17,000 shots on target. Done.
It's 4-2 to Croatia. He needs to score this.
Terrible from Marquinhos.
First potentially decisive moment in this penalty shootout. Marquinhos.
Oh, what a miss.
The shock has happened. Croatia, for the second time in the space of a few days, win via spot kicks.
Fly don't miss. If you couldn't predict how this game went.
Arms in the air. They can't believe it.
Brazil is out yet again, guys.
Even the Croatian fans. What an upset. Croatia pulled it out of the fire with a late equaliser a couple of minutes from the end of extra.
Terrible. Chichi or Cheese Tricks or what he names, he needs to stop coach football. Terrible coach. Going defensive when he score a goal. Terrible. That was the error. You cannot sit back and go defensive for what reason? You're playing attacking for the entire game. Continue, catch him on the counter and score. Once you concede that second one, that's it. So, guys, this is the greatest World Cup ever. Somebody has to go home crying. And I know a lot of people going home crying. I am pretty much sure of that one. My goodness, the ball nation out. The ball nation out, and Croatia seems to be holding their own against age and time. You know? Yeah, they are old, but for some reason, they are still drawing across the line. Once you cannot beat them in normal time, you ain't winning nothing. They are going to win the World Cup. So, what say you Africans? They're going to win the World Cup based off what they're doing. Because if you cannot beat them, yes, Cheese Tricks, Ramis, yes, and a Chichi. Cheese Tricks his name. Yes, because this man, you're playing attacking football, then you're trying to tell them to bag a Jamaican wagon is gonna be crying. No, stop that now. Stop the disrespect, my brother. You know, Pedro, no good. No. Pedro did score his penalty. What about the other players that you deem as good? They missed their penalties. So I guess, yeah, I think the other players are good. So Croatia, for the third consecutive World Cup, they are going to be at the final day of the World Cup. So, how much of a brilliant thing that is. For the third consecutive World Cup, you know, they are going to make it to the final day of the World Cup. Because even if you lose against any one of the next teams, you're going to still be there. All right? So, guys, let me know your thoughts. What a embarrassment. Croatia are going to give trouble to Argentina. Wow. No, then, why you think Argentina going anywhere? I told you that this is the biggest upset. All right.
The biggest upset comes tomorrow at 2.
Yes. So let me finish up this one fast because I have to make a shorter version video, and I have to make I have to try and get my food as well, because I know if you think this is an upset, watch later with Netherlands and Argentina. If you think this is an upset, Antony won some beating for turning over the ball. Okay. The big, fast, and strong team France gonna clip Croatia wings. JD, no post cover beaten for what? I cannot. They said I cannot talk about it. Because I wanted to give one man credit. One man, guys. Let me flick up this to show you. One man deserved the credit. This man has been Croatia's lifesaver. You understand me? Look at the name. I don't know. He just need a contract for just what he did in the World Cup. Dominic Livakovic. He is the man. 9. He gets a 9. Man of the match. Not even a question. Nobody else. Gvardiol did some great work, but I can tell you, man, this is a display from Croatia. They fought very hard and deserved to go through in the end, you know. I don't like the football that they played. That is true. But they deserve to go through just the same, you know? My goodness, big bad Brazil out. Oh, Lord. Yes, so Africans, what say you? Because they said I should not cover no post-match, you know?
When Brazil looks back at this game, they're going to think two things. One, all the chances they missed, but then secondly, going defensive in the second half when you haven't played that the entire game. I mean, you invited the pressure and just took one chance, one deflection, and you're in the position where they are. But credit to Croatia. Croatia played a good game here, a great game defensively. They frustrated Brazil in terms of passing, taking away the middle, rallying to the ball very well. And they just needed their one chance to get something out. I think that one chance did it. And now they are heading to the semis versus Argentina or the Netherlands. So Croatia definitely has had a good World Cup. Apparently someone said they were aging before. I don't see it yet. Let me know. But yeah, Croatia played a good game, but Brazil has to be kicking themselves saying the opportunities that we left here. Brazil should be still playing, but the way that they set out in that second half of the additional time, they set this up for themselves.
All right. Yes, I would have agreed. I think poor game plan from the coach. Danilo, utter trash. You understand me? Yes, should have not been on the field from day one. Yes, and for some reason he has the secret for Chichi. Yes, that's why he's still on the field. You understand me? Yes, a lot of poor things. Alisson is not the best keeper in the world. Nobody tell me any foolishness. It's Dominic Levoc. Look, whatever his name is. Yes, because I don't want to curse any bad words calling his name. Yes, that keeper is the best keeper in the world. All right? Yes, that keeper out here saving penalties left, right, and center. And he can pass the ball and he feels comfortable in tough moments. All right? Yes. Argentina has the title is down to Argentina now. All right. So guys, right after this, we will be back. So make sure to join us on the next stream. So thanks yet again. Smash the like button on your way out, share, and definitely subscribe. Just see you later, guys. Take care and stay safe for now. Don't take any pill. Just behave and just know that it's just Brazil lost it for themselves. All right. So congratulations, Croatia, and let me see how it's going to work out for the next stream. Peace out, guys. See you in the next one.